Oh.
What's going on, everybody?
Hello, hello, everyone.
Look at that. We got The Rock with us today. That's Jessica, by the way.
I know that's Jessica.
Yes, yes, that's Jessica.
That's what I said too. I said that's Jessica.
All right. So, for everybody who does join us today or is watching this later on when we rebroadcast it, today we are going to be talking about our favorite Xerjoff fragrances. And while we were planning this, I did realize that there is one particular individual in the Instagram world that has a lot of Xerjoff posts and asked around, and this man is Rafael, and he is known also by Xerjoff. That's Amore, and he is the Mr. Know It everything when it comes to Xerjoff. So he will be joining us here today, giving us a little history on the brand and some of his recommendations, some of the best fragrances. And while we do that, we will be going around, and everybody will be hitting on some of their favorite fragrances from the Xerjoff line. And today we are joined by Claudia Nairi, Nika March, Jessica Trim, and Pat, who had a little bit of time to chill with us today because she's too busy to pick up phone calls and text people. So, how is everybody out there today? And if you rocking the Xerjoff fragrance, let us know which one is your favorite, which one you rocking today.
Hi, Golden Light. Hi, everyone.
Hello, hello.
Hi,
Hi,
Mrs.
Mrs.
R.
R.
Hi, Alicia. Jessica.
Cheryl. Latanya.
Lisa. Hey, Latanya.
Thank you guys for joining.
Yes, thank everybody for watching. Thank everybody here on the panel today. So what's the fragrances today? Well, what are we wearing? And I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, Symphonium, just super weather appropriate. North Carolina is getting cool. You don't need this for the cold, by the way. Symphonium. If I don't, do y'all have Symphonium? Who got Symphonium in here?
No, I gotta get it.
Shame, for shame. All right, well.
Lucky you, okay?
Hey, luck had nothing to do with it. Trust me. Talk to my bank. They'll tell you all about it.
Lucky you. Well, what fragrance am I wearing for the scent of the day is Lyra. I can't seem to get enough of that one.
I hear that a lot. I actually heard that recently. Let me see.
Hey, Andy. Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, Day.
What are you wearing, Pat?
I don't want to say.
What?
I don't want to say.
Okay.
I don't want to say because I just don't want to say.
All right. We're not.
Claudia?
I'll tell you later why I don't want to say.
Right. Understood. I have on Lyra.
It's so funny. That's exactly what I'm wearing today.
Lyra? I don't have Lyra.
You don't?
No, I didn't. I don't know. I don't have it. But
it's like, to me, it's like wearing a cake. You know what I mean? Like, it is so delicious.
I'm gonna try it again.
Mm-hmm.
It's a like for me. It's not a love. It's a like.
It's a like. It's an easy reach for me. Like, it's one of the ones if I just want to wear a fragrance, and there's a couple of them. I know it sounds a bit odd to have this level of collection and have a, but this is an easy reach. Like, I just reach up there and that's where my hand travel.
Hello to Joe, who jumped in here real quick. Show us some love. Hey, by the way, and that's dedication because Joe is at a place of business currently. So,
Hi, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Exactly. Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Great to see everyone.
What you rocking today, brother?
Well, actually, I'm kind of matching my outfit right now.
Yo, Joe goes so hard, man. Joe goes so hard.
This is my baby right here.
Oh, I love the bottles. That's one thing I can say about this line. The presentation is amazing.
You're definitely right.
Definitely.
Listen, that you know what's crazy about that particular one? We'll probably talk about it a little bit later, but that's supposed to be like we're not going too hard, and it's if you only saw that one, you think that that's above and beyond.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And there's still this version of that same exact bottle, which come on, that is.
Hey, Chantel.
covered in Swarovski crystals. Little like this is.
I like the bottle. I love the bottles.
Yeah. Which one is that, Joe?
Tony Iommi Monkey Special,
And which
but
one
the
is that
regular
one, Rico?
general release.
It's the exact same fragrance. They just did two
In different
releases.
bottle?
Yeah, the bottle is
Limited
limited,
edition
fragrance is
version.
not. Yeah.
Okay.
I love it.
He's fancier than me right now. He's trying to be fancier. He has Swarovski crystals and everything.
Hi, Wendy. I miss you two guys. Howdy.
So how do you want to do this, Rico? How do you want to go around with
All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I know that Raph is backstage right now.
Mhm.
Maybe he's getting ready. I just spoke to him, so let me send him one more message. Let him know that we are ready for him. And then we will pass him the mic. If he doesn't respond right now, what we'll do is mostly because
Hi, Josh.
Joe is kind of transient right now. He's bouncing between different responsibilities. So we'll
I'm a
okay, hang on. He is in here. Where let me see.
Hello, video. Thank you guys so much for joining in.
I know. Thank y'all for coming on.
yeah, shout out to everybody that's here. I appreciate you all.
There. Hold up. He's definitely waiting, but I see him now. I see him now. It's just the way he's down there.
You want me to add him?
Yeah,
Looking at it.
there we go. You know what it is? It was scrolled all the way down. I had no idea who's been sitting there the entire time.
Yeah, I was in the bottom. Yeah,
That's my bad, folks. That wasn't Raph. That was my bad. 100%. I'm getting old. This white hair is not painted. This is for real.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. I make it look good, but let's be. So,
hello guys, nice to meet you.
Hello.
Nice to
How
meet
are
you,
you?
Rico, Nika, Claudia. Your name I forgot. Perfumes
Pat.
with Pat,
Pat.
and Jessica, and my brother Joe Anthony.
Of course, great to see you, bro. Shout out to
Thank
Rap.
you.
to
Thank
see
you for
you.
joining.
Mhm.
Thank you for inviting me, guys. That's I was in shock when Rico said, "Hey, would you like to participate? Let's do it. I would love to do it."
yes, absolutely. I mean, I was actually shocked that you was like cool because I was like, I don't know Raph from a hole in the wall. All I know is he's Mr. Xerjoff. And I was like, we're talking Xerjoff. Like, why not have the dude who knows all the Xerjoff stuff? So it's really cool
Yeah.
to have you here with us today, and a bunch of Xerjoff lovers here on the panel and also viewing. And we thought it would be appropriate to have you here with us. So without further ado, talk to us a little bit about your association with the brand, and what should we know about Xerjoff if we don't already know it.
Well, the story begins when I bought Tom Ford Noir Stream, 2015. And I said, like, you know what? I'm tired about it. It's all about the same.
Mhm.
Ambroxan there. I didn't know what was Ambroxan, but to me, it was smelling all the same. And I was kind of like, I need something different. I didn't know that it was another world niche. I didn't know that it was such a huge community on YouTube and also on Facebook, because people don't talk about it, but Facebook is bigger sometimes than YouTube, because people keep talking and posting pictures, experiences, and things like that. And then I become across with Max Forte channel, then Loop Experience, and what is the name of the lady that it was the only one back then?
Katie Puckett.
Katie Puckett. So I discovered many brands. I said, "Oh my God, what is this?" You see, Claudia, look at her collection. It's like
Yes, we do.
you started with samples, and then I don't want samples. I want the real thing. So I have many samples. And I said, no, I want the real thing. So back in 2016, between January and March, I discovered this brand. And I bought this little one here, for the first time when I try, and it's more than words.
We're just talking.
Oh, yeah, we were just talking
Yeah,
about that.
Oh wow.
this is the old presentation of more than words.
Mhm.
So I bought this. The presentation comes in a little cubicle. It's not like the presentation now.
Yeah,
And I
like it.
was, yeah, exactly. So I was totally in shock. I never smelled something like that, like a rose metallic with a little bit of oud. Basically, this collection calls Join the Club, and it's up to you to interpret the notes that is inside of these collections. So they don't tell you the notes. This collection, they're not gonna tell you the notes. It's for you to figure it out which notes are inside in this collection, in each offering. So I was totally in shock. I said, like, oh no, I need to get more. And I bought many samples and I started put it on, spray it on, go out, things like that. Then Rich would become one of my favorites, was my number one for a long time, for almost until 2018, when I smelled my number one perfume from this brand, which is Via Cavour. Back then was exclusive for the Turin boutique, because Xerjoff started in Turin. Sergio started in Turin in 2007. And Sergio Momo started creating perfumes for his family. And then people were saying, like, well, you don't, try to mix it around, try to do something else. And then he got along with some of his colleagues because he works in different areas, especially in design areas. So he created the brand. I started very small, but I don't have those square bottles that they were kind of like a stock bottles. But he started like that, and then little by little start getting along with perfumers, with distributors, and then start getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And since he spent most of his life in London, he got a lot of connections there in London, in France, and in Italy. It's all about designing, so that's why his brand is known by this kind of like boxes, like you guys were talking before. I was listening to you guys, and this presentation is incredible. It's like I see other brands bringing this kind of packaging, but the packaging is just impressive. I met many people throughout all these years, and people were like from different parts of the world. They were kind of like, oh my God, I have a bottle of Sergio. It's like, yes, you got it. That's great. That's good. But you got the presentation. You just spray it and get along. And then people start sharing experiences, how it reminds, because perfumes is all about remember moments in your life, your childhood, your youth, your marriages, whatever. Any occasion it evokes memories, and that's the perfume. That's every note will provoke that in your olfactory senses. So in 2018, the brand decided to create the website. Back in 2017, they decided to come from these bottles. This is Uden.
Yes.
I like that bottle.
Okay. Yeah. Everybody loved that bottle. Even like the old consumers, they were like, why they changing the bottles? Well, let me tell you why. Do you see this corner here? Okay. Many people crack this, and that's it. That's it. That's the problem with these bottles. You see, as you see, it's very thin here.
Yeah.
So they decided to create these bottles. The guy, probably all of you guys have these bottles. As you see, if it drops, it's gonna be more steady and hard to break.
Able to withstand.
Even mine chip a little bit, but even though it was a hard falling, but it's just a little chip in the corner. So that's the reason that they changed it. But in 2018, they said, let's reopen the website and start selling around the world. At the beginning was less than 50 countries. Now it's more than 50 countries around the world. And in 2018, since they decided to do that, I offered them, what about if I open a Xerjoff Facebook group? And then let's start, getting all the Xerjoff lovers getting into this group. And that's how I started.
Okay.
I met the owner, I met his team. It's an outstanding team, great people, Italian people. They love perfumery. They love the such a, the fanatics, because it's like certain brands that has a legion, right? Like kind of like, oh, I'm a huge fan. To me, if you have more than 5 bottles of a brand, definitely is your favorite brand.
Right. Right. True.
That's it. That's like, you cannot deny. I know that you love this one, that one, but if you have more than 5, you definitely is your number one. And most of the collections throughout all these years that I've been seeing throughout groups, Facebook streams like yours, there's always someone who has 2 or 3 bottles of Xerjoff.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Like it's in there, right? If it's not, if you get into Xerjoff, like you're saying, you're hooked.
Yeah.
Once you get in, yeah, you're hooked.
And that's the thing. Like, most of the perfumes are appealing to people, and they're also more appealing to the people who smell you. And that's the key of these perfumes. Like, he's trying to bring new perfumes to the market, not for you to like, oh yeah, it smells so good. No, to produce memories, to write a chapter in your life with these perfumes, with art and love for perfumes. That's the motive of this brand. And it has connections all over the world. And let me tell you, connections. That's why Tony Iommi is not like, okay, Tony, we're just gonna make a perfume for you. Okay, I'm gonna sign it. That's it. No, Tony Iommi is friends with Sergio Momo. He's friends. But how Sergio Momo met Tony Iommi, who is the guitarist, the lead guitar of Black Sabbath? Sergio Momo is friends with Brian May. Dr. Brian May is the lead guitar from Queen. So, and there's more to come, just to let you guys know. There's more famous people to come, very famous people to come. It's like, you guys will be like, what? Yeah, but they're friends with him. And that's another side of a brand, that the connections not only in the perfume world, also in the music industry, is huge, because Sergio Momo is a musician. He's an artist. He plays guitar. He plays other instruments. So it's a variety of options plus sports. So that's why they create one of my favorites is like where is it? I don't know if you guys smell it, but it's the leather perfume called Envy Augusta. I don't know what's my Envy Augusta.
No.
I haven't smelled that one.
If you love Iris, you guys definitely need to try Envy Augusta. Envy Augusta has Iris. And it's beautiful. It's no raunchy, no over on your face leather. It's beautiful. It's the irises, the orange batteries, delightful to smell. I don't know where is my bottle. Seriously, I don't know. I have all the bottles that you can imagine.
Everybody's been losing bottles today.
Yes, we have. I was just gonna say that.
It's at times like this when you realize that you got to watch people when they get near your bottles.
There we go.
I seen the sample to that. I had a sample for that one.
Yeah, this is Envy Augusta. The thing is, like, Envy Augusta is a motorcycle bike.
Motorcycle, right?
From the past. But they revived. They're actually one of the first motorcycles brands that actually won a race in Italy and in the world, actually, in the world circuit. So they revived that brand, and Sergio Momo is friends with the new owner. So as you see, it has like the carbon fiber of the motorcycle. And here is the celebration of 75th anniversary of the motorcycle bike. And they made a bike for Sergio. He has 2 bikes that is a Xerjoff and all that. And like I said, this beautiful leather orange batteries, outstanding. And here in Miami, I don't care. I wear everything. People say,
I'm with you. I'm
I was
with
about to say, that sound like Rico.
Anytime, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
listen, it's about know the weather. It's about your skin and how
Yep.
you apply. If you know that you are kind of like projecting a lot, well, you reduce the sprays.
Mhm.
Right.
But don't hold yourself to don't enjoy bottles that you said, oh no, it's only for summer. Oh no, it's only for winter. Forget about that. Your skin will tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's part of the reason that I connected with the brand, because I got the idea to open the Facebook group, and I start helping them to promote the brand everywhere, even in Spanish, because I speak Spanish, Italian, Portuguese. So I start getting along with other communities, which you will be amazed the amount of people in the Hispanic world, the Spanish community, and the Portuguese are huge. The number two fragrance influencer on YouTube is from Spain, and the third is from Portugal.
Oh, I did not
So
even
it's
know
not Demi, it's not Ashton, it's not all the guys, Nope.
that. Mhm.
It's Andres Consato and Junior Barreiro. That's how it goes. It's Jeremy, Andres Consato, and Junior Barreiro. Why? Because Hispanic people love perfumery. It's part of our kind of like a wardrobe, as well as European. But it's up to us here in America, you as a collector, to start talking about perfumes, because we can change the vision, the what we're thinking about perfumes in America. Everybody's gonna tell you Aqua de Joe or something else, something freshy. They don't go
Mhm.
further than that. But
Well,
it's
yeah.
up to us, to talk about perfumes and say like, listen, it's not only Macy's, it's not only dealers, it's not only Nordstrom, Bloomingdale's. I'm sorry, Joe Anthony, he's getting like a what? But
It's all
there's
good.
many options out there, and we're talking about niche, but there's indie, there's artisanal perfumery. So yeah, that's how I started with the brand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Awesome.
And it's
Yeah.
all three of your rows Xerjoff going down there, I'm seeing.
Actually, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's got quite the collection, quite the large stuff.
When you're building your collection, do you I know you love the line, but do you find that you pick like say the particular brand, or do you buy all of them from when they came out with, let's talk about the club that you buy, do you have all of the club, or do you pick them according to what you enjoy?
Well, in terms of Sergio, yes. I started to collect more the 1717 collection.
Mhm.
Why? Because I noticed that the quality in the 1717 collection, because it's of course expensive, but
Mhm.
mostly they're started to be exclusive, and then
Mhm.
from the exclusivity, they downgraded to the world website, so everybody can get it. And then sometimes the brand put the exclusive for a short sale on the website. So I noticed that, for example, 1717 collection with these precious stones, this is Iris. It's another magnificent perfume, Iris perfume. I started to get that one. And also the oud, believe it or not. Why? Because oud perform better when it's humid outside.
yeah.
Some people deny that, but just figure it out where oud came from. And it came from a humid weather. So believe it or not, there's most of the oud, because there are a variety of ouds that perform better than humid. So, and humid conditions. So Alexandria 2 and many others. I have all of them. Probably Gao. I don't have Gao. I don't have Man Look, but I will add it because sometimes they say, what is your favorite? Oh, this, and that. Oh, I don't have that. Do you have this? No, I don't have that.
Right.
Oh, but you have all of them. Yeah, but just the one that you mentioned, I don't have it, but I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna get it. And I just got Ivory Root. So from this bottle, I'm
Just
gonna
have that, huh?
finally I'm gonna get the new
Yeah, I know you have
presentation.
that, Jess.
Yeah. So let's open this. How about that?
Mhm.
Let's open this and show all your viewers how is the experience to open a Sergio bottle. So it's kind of hard this all the time, but I have kind of like a trick like this.
Mm.
Sometimes they rip it, but just put the finger here and that's it. Then the box,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and then here it
The box is
comes.
gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. And the bottle. Ivory root.
Mm.
So
Who else has that one?
I can compare ivory root with the old presentation and the new presentation, just in case, because some people, when they change, wow, it's been a while.
He said you wasn't sprayed it. I know it does the same thing for me. I love it.
Oh yes, gorgeous. Ooh, damn. But I am gonna spray the old one because I also have the old one. And some people start saying, "Oh, they changing the bottles, they changing the formula." No, it's all the same. Actually, I feel this one better. I don't know why. The new one.
The new one is better.
Yeah, it's kind of like fresher.
Mm.
Sandalwood. A lot of sandalwood.
I was just about to ask you,
Creamier.
did they kind of enhance it, like maybe put more of one note than another?
Hi, Marie.
It's because this bottle probably is from 2007.
Mhm.
Oh,
And
that's a long
yeah,
time.
just a long time. So I believe so. 13, no, 2013. And I don't know. It's like IFRA changed, all the regulation and things like that. They tell you not to use this, not to use that, and sometimes you need to, do the tweak without changing the formula.
Mhm.
But that tweak, it could make changes for fanatics like us and start complaining about it. But
Mhm.
sometimes those tweak can make a perfume that it wasn't smell that good to you, it will smell better. For me, I'm comparing both of them, and I like the new one better than the old one.
Oh.
So I'm gonna sell that one.
Hey, so I know Joe has a very limited time here with us. So in order to give him, and then we'll start passing the mic around so that we can start talking about some of these other fragrances of the house, and everybody.
Right.
And I know there's going to be a little bit of crossover. Some of us are probably going to have the same ones. So when that happens, feel free to jump in with the conversation. But Joe, since you're the first one who's going to jump out of here, what are you working with today?
So the one that I'm working with today is my new love from the house. I mentioned it earlier. Tony Iommi Monkey Special. This is the standard packaging. We kind of covered that too, as opposed to Rico's fancy, bougie,
Fancy,
limited
fancy.
edition packaging. But this is amazing. This is actually very sexy. Some leather, a little bit of coffee, passion fruit up top, but it's like a leather, incensey, boozy, patchouli fragrance. Just really, really good. And this is,
Let's do it.
I
Let's
don't
do it.
care.
Why not?
I already smell like the whole store, but it's okay. This cuts through all of that, and they'll be like, "What is that?" But no, this is really, really good stuff. It used to be Kobe. Kobe used to be my favorite, also because of the name, Kobe Bryant fan. But this overtook it. This was love at first sniff, and after 2 years, I found out about Tony Iommi because of Rico and because of Raph. And after that, we did the New Year's stream, Rico, 2 years ago, the very first one
Yes,
with
sir.
Josh. And you brought that out. And then 2 hours later, I was telling Raph, because I knew he was into Xerjoff. I was like, yeah, there's this fragrance, something, something. And Raph was like, oh, you mean this? And so this is amazing. My mind.
Awesome. Let's hear. How limited are you on time?
I still got about 20 minutes.
So based on the fact that I don't think we'll make it back around to you, if you want to shoot your second one right now, and that way,
Yeah,
to roll you can. And
Golden Dollar.
Yes, that's mine.
Yeah,
Rose
I have
Oud,
that one too.
Rose Oud Coffee Spice. This is my baby. This is my first Xerjoff in my
Oh,
collection ever,
I love that one.
and this is just good. This is
Oh
cozy,
yeah.
comforting. It's
Hmm.
not too rosy. So guys, if you're not, oh, it's rose. No, you'll be fine. It's
don't be
rose.
weirdos. It's okay.
Yeah,
It
it's
this
like a
works
it's like a warm blanket. That's what it is for me. Like it's just
exactly.
oh, it's not too much coffee. It's not too much rose. It's like it is a beautiful blend. I love this one.
All right,
What do
so
So
you
good.
like about it? Like outside of the fact, like when you wear it, do you feel like it's one seasonal or is it like a
Thanks,
signature? Because to me,
Aliana.
it's signature.
Signature worthy for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, I
Definitely
agree.
signature. Maybe not dead heat summer, but at the same time, you could still summer night you could get away with it
Yeah,
for
about to say
sure.
yeah, on a date night in the summer you can get away with it. But then, like you
Right.
said, it
it's
depends.
not too dense. It's not heavy. It
Hmm.
doesn't have any of those qualities you would assume are a winter fragrance. Like this
Yeah,
works in any weather.
yeah, I
Yeah.
love this one. I'm so happy you brought that one up, Joe. I love this one.
So
Jason,
Right.
I think that is impossible.
Jason, curious if anyone on the panel has a zero.
I don't he looks
I
like he's
got
been
it.
collecting since we
Nobody here
started.
has more than 17 bottles.
Right.
So
How many bottles?
I said no one here has more than 17 outside of rap. So
Hmm.
Okay.
Right.
that's
Yeah.
I barely got any.
I
I'm like Joe.
remember
I'm with Joe right now. Mine is like
my
major
girlfriend.
babies right here.
we'll get to you in a moment.
Right.
By the way, by the way, so
Sorry.
Golly.
uh yeah, so I know that one of the fragrances that Ralph was talking about, Jessica got really excited about. She smelled heavy, and I think was that your favorite that he was talking about as well, or just one of the ones you had?
More than words.
That's
That's my
one of
favorite.
my favorites.
So all right, well with that said, I'll pass you the mic, and then we'll just go clockwise that way. What's the first one you want to speak about then? I thought it was going to be that one. What is the one that really that if we had one bottle to speak of is the one you had to speak of?
Me?
Yes, ma'am. I don't want you to run out of time or have your husband come pull you off the camera.
See, okay, it's a toss up because
Okay.
More than words was like my baby, right? Like this when I first smelled it, I was just this is the one that I always recommend to other people who have no idea who Xerjoff is, who's not familiar with niche, but who wants an elegant fragrance that they can wear at any time. Because I wear this all the time. I wear this for date night. I wear this just because it's a regular day. It's Tuesday. I'm putting on More Than Words. So that's just me with More Than Words. Like this is the fragrance for me that does no wrong. But the fragrance that really grabbed my heart when I first smelled it. I mean, I didn't even know what to do with myself. When I smelled this fragrance, I told y'all, I held this fragrance up to the ceiling like this. And I was like, this fragrance became like my Simba. And that is like, you know, that from the Lion King.
Yeah.
Yes.
You always say that.
Hold up on the top of a cliff.
Yes, I held this. I mean, literally, I was supposed to be working, y'all, because I was working from home. I was supposed to be working. When I opened this bottle and I smelled it, I did this number. And I was like, I have never since that day had that type of reaction to a fragrance. So if I were to say that if I have a particular favorite fragrance from the brand, it would definitely be Overture because that's the one that really grabbed me. Now, the one that there were only three thus far that from the entire brand that I've ever smelled that just didn't work for me. Y'all, Golden Dollar is one.
Really?
That Golden Dollar in my allergies said they didn't like Golden Dollar. So
That's
Well,
you know what? But that goes into the fact that you're not really a gourmand, I think gourmand person, right? So in the exchange that you and I have had, the
Mhm.
ones I love are the ones that you like, and the ones I'm like, I don't know, are the ones that you are loving. So like the trade between me and you is amazing because of that mere fact. And I think that Golden Dollar is a good, edible, delicious scent, right? It's not foodie, but it does lean a little probably more gourmand than you would enjoy.
Hmm. Plus, my allergies didn't like it. My
Yeah,
allergies,
and you say your allergies did not.
I just immediately started watering, and the
Oh,
other one
Maybe
was
you was your body crying for joy.
no, my,
it
no,
could be. It could be.
my body said, pick somebody else.
We said, oh no, have someone else do it.
Yeah.
What you working with, Pat?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out which one is my favorite. I think that I have so many favorites. It's kind of hard to choose, but just
I was gonna say that too.
it's too hard to choose. Like everything does something different. Like Naxos is the one that when my husband puts it on, it's like, oh my God. Oh, help me. And then like, yeah, and then the Capital is so gorgeous. And I wear this one to work, and let me tell you the amount.
Which one? Which one?
La Capital.
Yeah, La Capital.
The
yes.
amount of compliments I get from this one is amazing. And I like Dama Bianca because I'm a girly girl some days.
You know what? Come on. Do Dama Bianca, because I know you wanted to talk about that one.
Yes, I love
talk about that one. Go ahead. Hit us with the Dama.
Look this man.
Dama
And she's modeling. Oh, wow.
It's so good. It's
Uh-huh.
so girly. It's so light. It's so, I don't know. It's like a girly girl fragrance. You know, like how everyone talks about these other famous ones. This one is, and I think it's underrated. I don't hear a lot of people talk about it. But I love Dama Bianca, you know, and Essential
Salud.
Oils, Herba Pura, all of them. That's it.
So you love the line. Is what you.
I do. I really enjoy the line. And
Look,
just
he
the
got-
one that
Rap
like
Dama Bianca. He's rapping with you.
which ones? Who has it? Oh yeah, do you like
Yes.
that?
Yes. It's a lot of vanilla. It's a lot of vanilla.
It's so nice and dark. I need to get
Yeah.
mine that color.
Yeah, it's a lot of vanilla. It's beautiful. Of course, it has a feminine side. That's for
Yes.
sure. But it all depends. Like I said, they can market it for everything is genderless. It's your
Right.
skin will tell you like, oh no, this is too much. It's not for me. My girl is gonna rock it better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if
Yeah.
you like it, for example, there's a perfume from Hormone Jane that I really love it, and I have Hormone Jane man, but I love the woman better than the man.
Wow.
Yeah.
That then.
Why? Because it has more amber, and the man is kind of like more like a barber shop, but the amber is kind of like attracted to me. Or overture for Amouage. I like the overture woman than the
I was just saying that Overture woman.
yeah.
Way better than Overture man.
Way better.
Yeah.
It's
Overture Woman is so much better.
for
I-
everyone,
So
not
much
only
better.
for and coincidentally, the last Amouage that Christopher Chong created was that overture men and women, but the woman is for everyone, and you can rock it. Don't pay attention to if it's a man, woman, or it says dama, like lady in Italian. It doesn't matter. It's your skin. It's your skin. Some people doesn't recognize that many of our grandparents they were rocking perfumes with a lot of rose and a lot of flowers, jasmine. Like it's amazing, like the amount of lily of the valley that the vintage perfume had it before, and back then we don't even figure it out. Oh, this flower, that flower is only smell like a grandma. That's the vintage, right? But it's up to you. With the modern world of perfumery, it's up to you and your skin how it's gonna perform. And Dama Bianca, I love it. I like it.
I love
Of course.
it. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's-
And
I'm still trying to find mine. That's one of my missing of my collection that I did not realize until we decided to do this.
I recommend
Yeah.
Dama Bianca. If it's a woman, of course, Dama Bianca. But I said, if you like vanilla, you're a guy, do it.
Yeah.
Try it, and figure it out how it goes.
I'm not limited by gender and fragrances, But Miss Nika, which of your many fragrances?
What shade?
You see, right? Mm. So I have to talk about. I don't have much Xerjoff. See, look, I'm tiny in the Xerjoff world.
Mhm.
I smell a lot of samples, and
Mhm.
of all, I have a favorite. I'm hands down.
Oh yeah, that's the best gourmand ever created to me.
Oh,
Listen,
okay.
I mean, this is the sexiest fragrance.
Well,
Well, one of the sexiest. Let me correct myself.
Yeah.
I was on vacation, and of
Good.
the 14 days, I wore this 7 days straight.
Mhm.
Mm.
It is so sexy. Oh my God.
No, I said it's a
Listen, head
no-brainer
to
for
toe.
me.
Your whole meal when you finish.
Yeah, I smell like a snack.
Yes. No, baby, this is not a snack. You're gonna smell like a meal.
A meal?
A
Okay.
meal.
The whole thing.
It's so
Hmm.
good. It is so
And is that
sexy.
the original bottle with the suede on the?
Stop hating on my bottle. Don't be hating on my bottle.
Mhm.
See, I had a little one, right? And it finished.
Mhm.
I have no idea why I bought the little one. And I was
It's a
fortunate.
little.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
empty. I
Well,
wish they could refill it.
They said
oh,
that you didn't mention what the name of it was. It's Italica.
Italica, my bad.
It is Italica.
So
Italica, yeah,
now I have
Italica.
a
What
big
it
one.
reminds you? What it reminds you, Italica? Oh, you have the velvet bottle,
Yeah,
right?
Yes.
Nice.
the one they don't
That's
make
good.
anymore. The one I don't have anymore.
Yeah.
I thought I swear I thought I went to Cali with one of those, and then I never.
It never made it back.
Listen,
Where'd you
people are
buy?
just
Where
hating,
did you?
right?
Where did you
Let's-
buy that one
let's
from?
not-
I thought that was
Now,
a
in the-
good looking
exclusive.
bottle and
in the chat,
smelling
in the chat,
fragrance.
they talking about symphonium. Oh my
Oh,
God.
you know what? Matter of fact, hang on. Wait,
Symphonium hits.
hold up. Let's throw that on there. Let's throw that on the docket. We're gonna get back to that.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah.
It
You
used
gotta
to come. I'm sorry to cut you off, but Italica used to come in this bottle, in this box.
Wow.
Oh,
correct.
wow.
Oh.
Yeah, it used to
Yeah.
come in this box because
That's
it
a
was.
gorgeous box.
Is
Yeah,
it still
it-
packaged?
Yeah,
That
still.
look like the wrapping is still on.
Are you
Yeah.
saving it for some reason?
Well, it used to be exclusive to Harvey Nichols,
Oh wow.
a
okay.
store in London.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
then because the fuzz was creating, because it smelled like a bakery, it smelled like
Yeah.
It's
like
so good.
to me, it reminds my childhood. I used to eat a lot of there's an Italian cake. I don't know if you guys try, called panettone. And
Yeah.
it smells like panettone because
That's
it doesn't have cherry and the notes, but it has a little bit of cherry there. And cherry in Italian is amarena. So this is delicious perfume,
It
but it has
is.
a lot of
Mm.
saffron, and almonds.
Yes,
So
the
I was
almond.
just about to say
Yeah.
that it's the almond in it.
does give
Yes,
off
it's
cherry.
the almond, the
The
milky
almond
almond, the kind of perfume, and that's how it started like this. And then because of Harvey Nichols' buzz, like everybody wants to get it, they're starting to get it. It used to be in a package like Jessica had. So it used to be like this, you see, in
Mm.
this
Oh, the velvet bottle.
the
Oh,
velvet
like
bottle.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's beautiful.
But what happened?
All
What
right.
happened with the velvet bottle? It start leaking, and start damaging the velvet. That's
Yeah.
why they changed it to this one.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the reason. But it smells exactly the same,
Yeah.
and it's beautiful. Like everybody has to have at least. You have
Sexy.
enough with this, but if you're
Mm.
obsessed with this perfume, get the
Yes.
big one.
Yeah.
Get the
Oh
big
my
one.
God. And see, that's how I feel. I was telling them I
I
started
need a
off
bigger
with this
bottle.
particular line with the smaller bottles, but I don't know. I think I'm about to move to the larger bottles.
For those, yes.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna move to the larger ones. Did we lose him or he?
I know he's. I think he.
Really quick, I gotta go head out. I'm being
Okay.
paged. So
Thank you for
great to
joining,
see you
Joy.
all. Shout out to Raph. Thank you all. Shout out to Taffy, Anuj, Erica. Also awesome. Jared, Ali in the chat. I see y'all, but thank y'all so much. And
Okay.
also to anyone watching on my page currently, links to everybody's channels are in my description if you're already watching on my page. Subscribe, follow them. I will stay tuned in, but just in the chat now.
Yeah,
So
don't
Okay,
worry.
I will see
understand.
y'all.
Thank you,
Understand.
Joe.
Thank
Joe,
you,
have a good
Joe.
one.
Thank you.
And with the absence of
No,
that makes
I'm
you
sorry.
It's
No,
The
it's
okay.
thing
okay.
like I work at home.
Uh-huh.
I'm a nurse. I'm a dentist in my country, but I'm a nurse. So taking care of my patient, he lives with me, and he needs to
Oh,
go to the bathroom really quick. So I just
oh,
Oh,
step
no, no,
out.
no,
yeah.
no,
I'm
no
sorry
reason
that I
to
have to do it
explain. We
abruptly.
no,
understand.
no, no. That's absolutely okay, bro.
We truly understand.
Um,
Well, I can say mine if I can move to me. Is it time to move to
it
me?
is, it is, it
Yes.
is.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Mine that has me in a chokehold right now is Cambridge Club.
What's the name?
Oh, talk about it. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
This is so
Wow.
it's so sexy, so elegant, right? It's one of those where you can wear Cambridge Club at any time. If it's any event, right?
I never even heard of that.
Oh my God. It's one of the ones
Same.
that when you walk in a room, you will be noticed. It's the head turner of who is that? Like who is that? That's what Cambridge Club is. It's not and I can't even begin to say what all it is because I feel like it must have a bunch of notes in it, but this is in the line where they don't really tell you.
yeah.
So I don't know. I just know I love it. you know,
Yeah,
It's definitely
I
got
yeah.
some
get
kind of rosy coffee thing going
I
on.
get I get a rose, I get coffee. I even get a little orris, like almost something kind of powdery in the dry down. But I think that I love the fact that they don't tell you the notes in this particular line because it's different for everyone. And once you get the notes, you kind of get blindsided by a note, and you'll say, "Oh, well, I do pick up the ivory, or I do pick up the whatever," right? But without them telling you, it's just elegance. It's just sexy.
Nice, yeah.
Okay.
You
I
know,
see it.
and it's like a to me the rose in it is the rose like if you went to get flowers, you know how the Valentine's Day and all those type of things you buy flowers for your sweetie, and that fresh flower rose smell, like fresh picked flowers. That's what I get from it. And then like some people it does have some similarity. I do see that in the chat. It does have some similarities, but to me, Cambridge Club stands on its own. The
Yeah.
similarities is just that it's a similarity, right? But this is I know when someone is wearing Cambridge Club. So this one has me
Are
literally
you
in a chokehold.
saying, I'm so sorry. Are
It's
you saying
Cambridge. It's
Cambridge or
It says
K
K
Bridge?
Bridge.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Not Cambridge.
Okay.
K Bridge. Girl,
Okay.
don't like first of all, don't
Yeah,
let
look
my
at
New Orleans accent throw you, honey. K Bridge. All right.
Don't
I
talk
love
about
this one.
accent. Don't talk
I
about
never smelled
accent.
that one before.
Well, let me just give you some heads up. This also used to be exclusive. I don't know if you can see
Uh-huh.
Harvey Nichols.
Mm.
Okay.
So
Oh, okay.
Italica and Cambridge used to be both of them only two exclusive for Harvey Nichols, and again they decided like, oh no, a lot of people asking, let's put it on the website, and most of the exclusives start getting into the website now and then going worldwide, so you can find it at any store around the world. And a lot of people compare this one with Intense Cafe, but you are completely right, Claudia. It's like, yeah, we have the tendency to compare to all of the perfumes on another perfumes because at the end of the day, it's like no, they're not gonna invent another wheel. It's
Mhm.
just like everybody's gonna inspire to another and another
Yeah.
and another,
Right.
and it's just about tweak, do this blending, how much they're gonna spend for notes and your skin. So your experience will tell you, no, this to me smell like that. So no one will have the ultimate decision like, oh, it has to be like that and it's like that. No, it's you and your experience and how it evokes.
Yeah.
And that's the key of this join the club. It's up to you how you interpret how it smells.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right. Well, that brings me to my favorite. And before I go to mine, I just want to express my disappointment. I had to travel to Kuwait, to the Avenues Mall in Kuwait, because
Okay.
there is a Harvey Nichols store
Mhm.
and purchase the original Italica bottle
Oh.
and to no longer have it.
It's a little heartbreaking,
I
huh?
don't know who's on to it lately to get that bottle, but anyway,
He
shout out
digressed.
to
I
my brother
cannot you.
Dave. Dave was in the comments, and he brought up this amazing fragrance. I seen a couple of comments referring to it. This is
Mhm.
Symphonium.
Oh,
This
Yes.
is this could be top 2 or top 3 now that I don't have Italica around anymore. Oh, I won't be salty if you talking about it. Don't even worry about that. But
He
listen,
could be a little
Did
salty.
you just
oh,
speak to your
man.
bottle
I'm
when we was
salty.
You want to say
Nika, did you
salty?
steal the bottle when we was at Glamcation?
At this point, Nikki, can you please mail him back his bottle? Okay.
Listen.
Oh my
Oh,
lord.
God.
You was stealing?
Symphonium.
Then you should have told me because I would have stole two too.
I'm over here buying. We could have just sold.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yo, Symphonium. For those who have not tried Symphonium,
God,
you
it's
can
so
you
I
good.
haven't
can
tried that one.
you can definitely simplify it by doing like the orange chocolate thing, right?
Yeah.
However, this is not an overly like tart kind of very citrusy orange. This is very on the sweeter side of citrus.
Mhm.
Very milky, lactonic kind of chocolate with a very, very smooth, woody base that you will attribute to the Laotian oud, I believe. I don't have the notes in front of me, but it's smooth, it's soft. So when people read oud, they're going to start thinking like it's gonna be no. This is smooth. The chocolate really takes over with a very smooth, woody bottom, and that citrus is sweet when it opens, and it tastes like a dessert.
Yeah.
Realistically. Like this goes to the side of gourmand way before it can ever lean heavily oud. And I love this fragrance. And this was another one that it was discontinued for a long time. It came back, I think, like 3 years ago, and now it's a regular on the website. And if they have not tried this one, absolutely. If you love
I need
gourmand,
to try that one.
milk chocolate on top of that is not that very heavy,
Milk
dense,
chocolate.
60-roll chocolate. It's
Yeah.
it's smooth, very creamy. Amazing fragrance. I always say this is one of the top fragrances. That's why it came back and it's staying in the collection. Dave is absolutely right. That man has good taste, and so do
Pat,
I.
you have that one?
So, for it.
I was trying to see if I had that one. I think I only have that one in a
You have that one, Pat?
I think I only have that one in a
No, I don't.
You have that
I
one,
got
Jess?
I got that one from Scent Split, and I want to say I think I only have that one in a 10 mil.
Rafa, what about you? ¿Tú tienes el Symphonium?
Congratulations, sweetie.
So
You can buy
Symphonium,
us perfume.
Symphonium used to be a Fornum and Manson exclusive.
There we go.
That's how Symphonium started, and then people started smelling that chocolate oud,
Yes.
mandarin on top. The mandarin is very powerful. It's like when you buy those chocolates that it has fruit, kind of like a marmalade inside of the chocolate, and then you squeeze the chocolate, and that kind of like fumes from the mandarin inside of that chocolate.
Mhm.
That's kind of Symphonium. Is very gourmandy, very realistic gourmand. And as Rico and Dave say, like Symphony is super realistic, is one of the best, but it's not for everyone because it has a little touch of wood. And you know, some people doesn't like that. It gets bitter in certain people. That's why some other people goes for directly for the sweet and pie. Is like it's incredible. But Xerjoff does it great with citrusy, with fresh.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, between oud, the oud line and the gourmand line are the best of the best.
Mhm.
There's no doubt with that. So now Symphonium is available everywhere around the world, and it comes in these two little the little one, the 50
Oh.
the 50 ml and the 100, and it comes also in a little in this little
15.
fella. In this
Oh,
little
see, now
fella.
see anything like that size, that's a 30 mil, right?
It's a 15 ml.
Oh,
15.
15. Oh,
Yeah.
see, that would be
There
like
was
a waste
three-pack
for
on the
me.
website with that, right?
There's the first time I bought the 3 packs.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
That's how I
That
tried
sells.
mine, and I bought them.
Oh my goodness. See,
You
I
can
feel like I
Google-
would
you can
waste
Google it on
that.
the website
I
right
would start, and then I don't even know how you have it that small, Nika, because I mean you
I
spray,
know she
honey.
finished one
You
bottle.
can actually bill. When I first went to Xerjoff website, because
Mhm.
I have never heard about them, right? And I was like, okay, I don't know what the hell to try. So I just randomly pick and put together kitchen, and this is how I end up with these 3.
Okay.
That's not the question they're asking.
We
Listen,
talking about how you
and then
spray.
my
Thing
Italian
is
just
that
walked over to
You
me.
will
I
empty
did
a
not
bottle
steal it,
in
right?
one
It
use.
walked over to me.
No, we said the way you spray, mama.
You will
We don't know
empty
how
a
you
bottle
have a
in one
15
wearing.
mil.
I cannot.
She know what we're saying. She's ignoring. Okay,
I don't
so
know. When I have it little like this, right? I
Yeah.
spray one time and then I put them to rest.
Oh, okay.
You don't
That
want
might
you
be-
don't want to see a half a bottle, right?
Exactly. So I leave
Well,
them alone and I
see,
move on.
you have to see her live. She goes, and then she's like, you know what? I'm not done yet.
head to
And she gonna
toe,
pick another one.
then toe back up again.
And then she said, oh,
Listen.
wait. Behind the ear, there's a whole nother fragrance.
Listen. I like to smell me.
Oh, baby.
Exactly.
No,
exactly.
I love it. I love it. I'm just teasing you. I absolutely love it because you have inspired. I'm a layer person, but you have taken it to a whole nother level. I have hereby put down my crown and pass it over to you.
It's not that bad.
Jessica,
Yes.
what else you got?
Okay, so to take up for Nika,
All right.
that is my scent twin. Okay, and that is my overspray twin as well. So if y'all ever saw me spray, I promise you, Nika and I spray alike.
Okay.
We do, because I spray my clothes before I get in the shower, right? I spray my clothes down. I don't care how strong that fragrance is. I spray my clothes down. Then when I get out of the shower and I moisturize, then I get my clothes on. I spray my clothes again. And then before I leave the house, just for good measure, just to make sure that they're going to smell me on the room, and the people in the back of the room, they're going to smell me. I spray one last time, a real good one. And then
Oh goodness.
now,
I think
Okay,
I
so what are
understand
we
now why I
spraying?
don't have a
What
dent.
are we spraying right now, Jessica?
huh?
What are you spraying now? What you got up next?
Well, so my next baby, I gotta get y'all like this gourmand world, because I don't live in that world, okay? I
Okay,
don't,
that's fair.
I
You're
don't
not gonna get me out of it, by the way, but I'll listen.
I'm gonna listen, right? That's what I said too. Okay.
I can't relate to y'all yet. I mean, I'm still a baby with the gourmands, because I don't want to smell like expensive food. I don't want to smell like no biscotti. I don't want to smell like no chocolate. I don't want nobody
That's crazy.
my
First
neck.
of all.
So I'm gonna hit y'all with this baby right here.
Which one is that one?
Oof,
Acento
Acento overdose.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Wait, man, am I the only one that's not going to show a bottle like that?
No, I don't look. I'm with you. I don't have those. I have big
Okay,
bottles,
good.
but I don't have those bottles. Yeah.
This is my baby right here. We go together real bad. I mean, and when I tell you, I have heard people say that this fragrance is headache inducing. I don't know nothing about that life, because my nose, I promise you, is broke, because I don't think that I could ever spray something that would give me a headache. I mean, especially in the Xerjoff world, because baby, me and this beauty right here, she is perfect for outdoors. Like, if you know, okay, because first of all, I'm going to overspray her, and I can see where I could interrupt somebody's peace. Because there have been times that I have gone out to eat, and my fragrance is assaulting the people 3 tables over. Okay.
Okay. Look, that's how we got to do it sometimes.
And I don't feel no type of way about it either. I don't feel no type of way about it. If my fragrance is offending you and your
Right.
olfactory nerve, and it's interfering with you enjoying your steak, you're more than welcome to change tables. I'm not.
Yeah, absolute mess.
I'm with you.
So this one right here, I wore her in the summertime. So she's perfect for like going to cookouts, because you know we go to cookouts, and you know now nothing upsets me more than to go to a cookout. I love a good cookout, but I don't want to smell like the barbecue grill. Okay?
Mhm.
I have spent a lot of money for these fragrances. I want to smell my fragrance when I walk in. I want them to smell me when I walk in. When I leave, I want them to still smell my fragrance, not my barbecue. Okay?
Mhm.
This one right here, she is real good at fighting off that barbecue smell. Now, I say this fragrance knows taekwondo, because she good even in the wintertime, honey, because I live in Philadelphia, and the winters are disrespectful. Okay? The cold will snatch your fragrance right off your body. But
Oh
with
goodness.
this one, she said, I double dare you. I double dare you. Because I got something for that. So my Acento overdose, y'all, you can tell I love her because I can't stop talking about her. So I'm going to stop. But this my baby right here. This my baby boo.
Nice.
Nice. That's what I said. Real
So can
nice.
anyone help help Aliana out?
Well, Aliana, we have a person here, Rafa, who knows all things Xerjoff.
Yes.
Rafa, can you help Aliana? She's the first timer that wants a suggestion to purchase her first Xerjoff.
But she likes feminine scents.
She likes florals. Well, actually, Jessica was right. This perfume, Accent Overdose, is perfect for Aliana. And it has a molecule. That's why people recognize you, Jessica. It's because that molecule is actually makes people smell you than actually you smell the perfume. You projecting, and sometimes you don't even know that you're projecting. My girlfriend,
Okay.
we were walking at TJ Maxx a couple weeks ago. She spray, and she's an over sprayer also, and she spray all over Accent Overdose. We were walking, just going to the cashier, and then there was three ladies there chasing her, like, "Hey, please, tell us what perfume are you wearing? We were chasing you from the other side." It's like, "Oh, it's Xerjoff, Accent Overdose." Is what?
Yep.
Sergio.
Right.
And like, like people, what brand is that? Macy's, JC Penney, where I can buy it. So
Yeah.
there you go. You need to show the bottle. You need to, tell them go to Xerjoff.com or any other places here in Miami. Osme is one, the most famous one that has all the niches. And Accent Overdose has that reaction. And it's not the first time that she has that reaction. So for Aliana, Accent Overdose, that's perfect. Like you're gonna make a statement, and the brand actually support the LGBT community, and they release
I saw that
these
bottle.
beautiful
Oh, that is
Swarovski
Yeah.
bottles, and inside of this bottle is Accent Overdose.
Oh.
Oh,
So,
I
okay.
remember seeing
so
that bottle.
this is Swarovski crystals with the rainbow, and
Where
yeah,
can we buy that bottle?
Online. They were
online.
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 I
It's
saw it.
online exclusive, and yeah, it's costly because of the Swarovskis,
Mhm.
but mainly it's the same perfume. It's the same Accent Overdose that you can find it here. But many other, motif that they actually do. For example, this is for exclusive for Harrods, and they also have the Swarovski. Actually, Tony Iommi has also a version of the Swarovski, which is a black Swarovski crystals. And you see, so yeah, the brand has, it's kind of like a palette, not only for your tasting perfumes, also for any pocket. It's like they can go and make extravaganza with the crystals. For certain people will say, oh, it's too tacky. But there's also a bunch of another market that they looking for kind of bottles like this, like it's gonna shine through your collection.
Yeah.
So they all actually targeting that people, that they don't care about money. They just want something like stand out on your collection. But it's pretty much this, and Aliana, as well as Jessica, you're gonna have the same reaction. Maybe even it will surprise you how powerful and beautiful it is. It has a green side because it has
Pine?
it's not a pine, it's eucalyptus. It's eucalyptus, yeah. It's eucalyptus what it has, but it's not green because it has a lot of jasmine. and that's actually the jasmine is kind of like in the background. It's no overly jasmine, overly floral. It has the
Mhm.
floral, but the green side kind of like suited off the indolic side of jasmine, and it's not too jasmine can go kind of like dirty, kind of like off-putting for certain people, but in
Mhm.
this case the eucalyptus toned down the jasmine, and the molecule is like a molecular one. Some
Uh-huh.
molecule they put it here that actually create that kind of aura, because seriously it's like 3 feet around you, like an
You can see
aura,
the
like
projector.
that's exactly what is actually why the rest of the team decided to put it in this gold bottle.
Mhm.
Why? Because it's like a shining gold in your skin. It matches what is smell and projecting, and the reactions that you will get. Seriously, if I heard people saying that it's kind of like a headache inducing, it's true, but it all depends, because for example you have a bad reaction with Jessica, you were saying that you have a
Gold,
bad reaction, golden
gold.
dollar, right?
Golden dollar, yeah.
But
Mhm.
golden dollar is one of the best sellers of the brand around the world. You know
Mm.
what I mean? So it all depends of you. It's like the details that I have in from all of you are like, oh my god, I have more stories to tell. Like like
Yeah.
you love perfumes, but each one of you have different experience. That's the beauty
Yeah.
of this.
Yeah.
Right. Oh,
I know the
also,
question
Rap, she want to
before we
know
move
if
forward, she was saying that does that one come in like
in
the
this
sample size?
size.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so Alian, they do come in this size. I guess you just have to go on the website. There is where you can build it, and I think you have to put like three together to get the
Mhm.
collection.
Yeah,
And you put
Yeah,
I
but
just did that. Mhm.
but
I just
with
did that.
the, with
I
oh, you
put
just
three
did
that I
that.
really want. Yeah, I just built it.
And then a lot of times when you build this, you get a free if it do correct if it's still the same, I'm not sure.
Mhm.
And you reach I can't remember the amount, you get a free discovery set. It most time it used to happen. It's been a while since I bought anything from the website, but it used to
Mhm.
happen like that. So I don't know. Did you see that,
automatic
Claudia?
No,
automatically
I haven't seen it
it
yet.
automatically comes with a
The
sample
four
pack
samples.
of,
Yeah.
of 4 samples. But if
Yeah. So
you
it's still
spend more than 200 euros, it will
uh-huh.
get you another one.
Yeah. See, okay. So
Oh.
that was okay.
Yeah, and use, if you are a first timer buyer, you can use the code for 10% off.
Mhm.
Nice. Good. Alian, make sure you write that down, okay?
Yeah,
Because
okay.
you know we like a good discount also.
For yes.
If
Uh
anyone has any question at any time, 24/7,
Hit him up.
just reach me on Instagram, Xerjoff Dasamore, and
Mm.
at any time that I have, I will reply back. I always reply back. People in Qatar, Dubai, Brazil, Argentina,
Wow.
Mexico, Canada, well, so many countries. Like I say, really there?
Jamaica.
Yeah, it's like
Forgot that
it's
country.
crazy.
You forgot that country, Jamaica.
With Jamaica. No, Jamaica. I said, yeah, my friend, he's in Jamaica. He said that he's gonna watch it because, believe it or not, Rico, I'm streaming on my Sergio That's Amore YouTube channel, and I'm
mhm.
streaming on Sergio That's Amore Facebook group at the same
Wow.
time.
That's awesome.
So
That's
yeah,
Yeah.
awesome.
all of them they're streaming, like 3 screens here, streaming at the
Nice.
same time.
I thought about that actually. I'm glad you said that. I'm gonna come back to that at some other point in life because actually I've anyway. So good. I see it works. Pat,
So you guys hit him up.
what do you have to rep for Jamaica?
Jamaica. Okay, let's go. Well, besides, you could see my
Oh
NYX
damn.
bottle. Which,
So, and I just want to say, I'm not hijacked, but that's the only bottle also that I really have a dent on of all
Yeah.
fragrances.
oh,
It is the Big Naxos.
oh,
And whenever I don't know what to use that day,
yes.
you can't go wrong with Naxos.
It's
You can't. And then you can't. I'm gonna let you talk about it. I don't want to cut you off, but this is a feminine and it's beautiful on men and women. right? So this is the epitome of unisex to me. But go ahead, Pat.
Oh, I was gonna talk about that one. I'm gonna talk about Dulce Almafi.
Oh, okay.
Oh, somebody talked about that earlier, so perfect. They
We
were
did?
asking.
Okay, yes.
Go to the
This one
comments.
Yes.
it's beautiful. Beautiful. I don't, you know what? I haven't worn this.
I love that we all seem to have the same fragrances.
This is so good. It's like
Somebody
I
said
don't know,
smell like
it's
juicy fruit.
No,
It
it's
reminds-
better.
it does remind me of that. It does remind me of that. It has that.
It does?
It's kind of candy, gummy, fruity thing.
Uh-huh.
Like, yes,
It is, yeah. It is
Yes.
gorgeous in heat. But go
very
ahead.
Yes.
candy fruity.
Okay, I gotta wear it more, guys.
No, it is gorgeous in heat. Oh my God. It sings off of your
It's good.
skin in heat.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's like
Bubble gum, right?
Yes.
That's what somebody said. I was
bubble
like,
gummy. I don't
It
know.
says almost like a bubble gum scent.
I don't know if it's
Not,
Like
not just
I
bubble
like
gum, though, but
juicy fruit.
specifically juicy fruit.
Yeah,
Juicy
juicy
fruit
fruit. I would say,
directly.
yeah. I would say
Yes.
I would
Those
say
are
specifically
yellow
juicy fruit. Yeah.
I just
would,
know I love it, guys. I love
it's
it.
like wearing a fruit bowl. Like if you want to think tropical, think vacation,
Let me
think
put
of a
my
good.
tassel on so I can look like Mr. Xerjoff.
It is good. That one is good. That is the one that my daughter and mine is in a small one, right? So this is another one that I need to get in a large one. I have to always go get this out of her room. And I said, you have not matured to the level where can ever be in your bedroom, right?
Oh Lord.
Whoa.
I'm gonna need you to
Depending
stick
on
to
rent or mortgage, you can't put these fragrances in your room.
at all, right? But this is the one that I purposely put it in a certain spot so I know when it's missing. My daughter loves this
It's-
one.
She got good taste.
Oh, she loves this one. She's
Very
like, oh, mommy, I smell so sweet and delicious. I said, girl, if you don't go somewhere talking about, no, I'm trying to sound like you when you're talking about fragrances. Oh, I love that one, Pat. Oh my God, I love that one.
That's
love
all
that
I had
one.
to say about it, how good it was. I mean, that's
Yeah.
it.
What's up, Miss Nika? What you got? You got two more, so I'm playing. I said you got two more. Which other one you want to talk about?
Why you gotta do me like that?
What
You guys,
do
listen.
you got? What do you
You know
got?
what? I'm gonna just show you I'm a little baby Naxos.
Wait. I gotta put mine up to your baby. So this is the mama bear.
Everybody got a Naxos.
Okay.
Everybody got a Naxos.
So this
You
is look.
cannot have Naxos. If you messing with Zerjoff at all,
First of all, I think this should be our screenshot right here. This should be our thumbnail.
yo, it's crazy though. For real, because this right here, stick with it.
I love that one. I think everyone has that one. Oh my God. You talking about sexy on a man? Oh my God.
Buy a big one.
Oh my! When I tell you, I would when you said that, Pat, I was like, I agree, girl. Look, I would stand up with you in court,
Ooh,
man.
I like the bright sweetness, honey up inside, like beeswax kind of stuff that you
my
get
husband
here.
cannot wear this without me. Okay?
Oh, girl. Okay. Look, thank
Oh
you.
my God,
Because I straight banned mine from being able to wear. I was like, no, sir, we only out with me.
By
This is
yourself.
only out with me.
That's
I
right.
wish you would go out with your
I
friends with
wish
this
you
on.
would.
little psychos. That's awesome. Anyway,
So good. Ooh.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, I can keep smelling that.
first of all, this is really good. This is one of the best for real. Like everybody loves.
It is
And
one
now
of
that I see that Nika only has a little one, I'm so glad I didn't take this with me to California.
Oh, look at the box.
Yeah,
That
I
is a
took
good-
uh,
Oh, so the lime is the brightness that you get up in there, the citrus.
yeah,
Mhm.
I took this picture 3 years ago. No, 4
Oh,
years
wow.
ago.
Oh, that's
And,
gorgeous.
That's a
and
beautiful
basically it summarized everything that is on Naxos. You see the
Yeah.
lavender on the back,
It is.
yes.
and you
Yes.
see bergamot, like lime, kind of
I don't
citrusy.
even like lavender.
You see the honey. The honey is like
Oh.
and the tobacco. So
Yeah.
many
Yep.
people compare Naxos with Pure
With the
Heaven from Mugler.
Uh-huh.
But let me
Oh,
tell
really?
you, yeah,
Okay.
but people doesn't understand that like Mugler, Pure Heaven has a lot of cherry tobacco. This
Mhm.
one is no
It does,
cherry
it does,
tobacco.
it does. Right, you're right.
This one
yeah.
to me it smells like a suntan lotion. Naxos.
Oh, okay.
Why? First of all, Naxos is a beach on Sicily, and the whole
Oh.
entire collection called 1861, and it goes by the Renaissance, for example, the Renaissance era.
Uh-huh.
This is for Rome.
Mhm.
Zefiro, this is, I believe, for Milan. Decas and Naxos is for Sicily, is a beach over there, but also the people who actually go into Sicily first was
Mhm.
people coming from another island in Greece,
Uh-huh.
which is called Naxos. That's why they took the name Naxos.
Oh.
And it has, believe it or not, Naxos is a gourmand.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Is
see
it's
that.
a gourmand, but
And I don't
with a
like gourmands, which is weird.
yeah, with a Fougere vibe. But I have even the old bottle that it used to come in a square presentation.
that is so unique to me. How because I wouldn't have gotten gourmand.
Yeah,
neither.
and it's exactly how it was created, a gourmand. And as you see,
Oh,
look at
wow.
this
I like
bottle.
that
It used
bottle
to
better.
be,
Oh,
Oh,
Very
that
nice.
one has
Little whiskey
macerated. It's
bottle.
so beautiful.
I
Yeah.
like that
golden.
bottle better.
yeah. So that's how Naxos used to come. And again, it's to me it smelled like a suntan lotion with a Fougere vibe, with the lavender there and the citrusy, but mainly the tonka and the honey. It
The honey
blooms
in
and
there.
it
Yeah.
makes appealing. But there's a note, a molecule called cashmere that is there, and that's
Mhm.
the appealing side of Naxos.
Hmm.
If you go to any other perfume in your collection, you start going to Fragrantica, base notes, and just figure out which one has cashmere. And you always get great experience with cashmere. Cashmere is like you can bathe in cashmere and you're gonna smell awesome. Awesome. Cashmere is a note that people doesn't pay attention, but it's really appealing,
I'm
as
gonna
well
get
as
cashmere soap.
vanilla, other
Yeah,
notes. But
it's
yeah,
really
that
Okay.
cozy. Yeah, a lot of
really
fragrances
good.
that have it in is to me come off really cozy. You're like almost like a cashmere sweater type thing, but it's like you're almost engulfed in it. Yeah, so that's a nice.
Yeah. But
Really
people
cool.
said that it has tobacco, but to me, it doesn't have a lot of pipe tobacco. It's more like a tobacco flower, more like a tobacco leaf, probably, but no tobacco like a pipe tobacco, like pure Havana, for example. That's why I don't get it. I don't get the
Yeah,
I
but
connection
don't.
I'm
with
about to
pure
say, look,
Havana.
I had not heard that one, but yeah, I wouldn't put those two together. If
Yeah.
I had to choose,
Before we move
I wouldn't
past
put those two.
Naxos, you have an old bottle and a new bottle. You
Yeah.
did comparison earlier. Do you get any because I see the juice is and I know this one has a frosted glass, so it can look different. Do you
Mhm.
get any differences from one bottle to the other?
Yeah.
Considering
No,
how old it is.
not even that, Rico. For example, uh, one of you guys has the recent Naxos, which is kind of green.
Is it this?
Okay. Yeah. Yours is, for example, kind of green. You see what I
Mhm.
mean?
Mhm.
Yeah. That's the lavender. The lavender, little by
Okay.
little, the more that you spray, the
Mhm.
more air that you're gonna put it in that bottle, and you will
Mhm.
see in a couple of months it will start changing to this kind of color.
Oh, well, then
Because
I need to spray this more often because I want the color you have.
exactly,
Yeah.
because it's gonna
I love when fragrances turn that golden color. To me, it's like it just has it becomes better. It macerates and
Sure.
it
oxygen gets
macerates.
in. Yeah, I love it.
With
Yeah.
Sergio, something is going on with them, but you need to spray it at least like between 4 or 10 times and let it sit there for weeks or a month, and then come
Mhm.
back, and then you will see, oh my God, this is my favorite brand. Why? Because it macerated, it
Mhm.
matures. That's Decas, for example. Decas is another beautiful, kind of like a mandarin popsicle, like you are in the Mediterranean and the ocean and you eating your popsicle there. It's
Mhm.
very appealing. Also, look at the dent that this one has,
What is it
and
called?
Decas, and
Decas.
it's part of the same collection, 1861. You see what it says there, 1861.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's outstanding perfume. This collection is also beautiful. There people love like incensey, kind of like a vetiver vibe. That's for Zafiro. If you want like a kind of like a mojito vibe, that's Renaissance. If you want that kind of like, for me, Santani lotion, kind of tonka bean with
Mhm.
honey, that's Naxos. So and Decas is more fresher. It's the fresher of the ones, and it has more like kind of like reminiscent the Italian flag. You see the red and the green.
Pat,
Yeah.
So yeah,
you
so it's kind
got
of like
that.
why what is Decas is because it's the celebration of the 10th anniversary of the collection. That's what it
Oh,
says.
You gotta get it. I'm telling
I'm looking for it now.
okay. And I'm a move on to my other one that I have, and it's
Yes.
Aurum.
Oh yeah, and that's part of the new. That's when they took Hemi and put it in the new bottles, right?
That's
Yeah.
correct.
Yes.
And
What
I would admit I got this one here. We have a fellow love of fragrances, Yellow Scents. And when I went to go see her in North Carolina, I saw her in Rico in North Carolina. She
No,
had
people
this.
always want to forget me.
No, I'm not forgetting you, my love. And she had this, and I was like, I'm just gonna spray it. I'm gonna spray it on. I'm gonna just see how, because she has. I love going to see them because they have fragrances I don't have. Well, needless to say, on the way home on the plane, I was putting in the order for this one because I was like, oh my god, like what is that? It's a on the skin scent. Now, I don't know if y'all can even see it. The presentation of it is amazing from how the decoration
Cap.
on the
Yeah.
bottle and the cap is. It's just, it's
Awesome.
one of them. I wish I would have got the bigger bottle, right? You know how sometimes you get something like, I don't know, I like it, but I don't know if I
Yeah.
love it. Yeah. So that was one of them. Well, I wish I would have got the bigger bottle. But this
This
honestly,
right here.
yeah, this right here, you know what I mean? it's 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 something I think you would like, Jessica, because it has that more bodied scent. It's not super sweet or anything like that. It's almost like a dry. Now this is more cold weather for me, and I know that we had already spoke of that these fragrances are not really supposed to be put into a season. But to me, this is one that I cannot wait for it to get cold in Texas, like really cold, because I think that it will perform beautifully. I can't remember all the notes that's in it,
it
because like
has
I said,
patchouli chocolate,
yeah.
the strawberries.
But to me, the chocolate is not front and center. The
No,
strawberry
it's kind
is.
of like strawberries, like more like a berry thing,
Mhm,
patchouli, but it's
mhm,
like the chocolate is kind of like a white chocolate, if you want to call it, like a no, like a cacao, like a dark cacao, but it has
mhm.
chocolate, and it has
Yeah.
vetiver wood, and it used to come in this bottle. This is
Oh.
100 ml. The cap itself is like super heavy,
Mhm.
okay, and the collection calls Kemi.
Kimmy. Yes.
and
Yes.
and Aurum, it means gold in
Gold.
Arabic. So the brand, coincidentally, this year in March, decided to present this because of the pandemic. They were holding to change the bottles, and then they say, "Well, we're gonna do it, when the time comes." So they hold it for 2 years, and they decided to present it this last March this
Mhm.
year, the new presentation, which it goes accordingly to the rest of the collection, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Mhm.
the cap that it was before like this, now it's like this.
Oh,
But see, the
okay.
thing
And
is I would have bought it in the first presentation.
I
I,
was
lo-
thinking,
I
I
love
love
that
that they
it's
put
in the new
everything in that same
presentation
look.
because it blends with the rest of my collection.
You could
So
put
let
it
me say
right
that.
next to one of these, and it still looks like the collection looks
Yeah,
complete.
yeah,
I'm a bigger fan of the new bottles just because of that.
yeah. I was gonna
Also,
say
I
that.
didn't have the old one, so
Yeah, I'm about to say it blends better with my collection in terms of, like you said, all of what I already have. But I would have bought it
yeah.
had
Yeah.
it had the top on it, the little circle top. Because
Um,
I really like
yeah,
this one, and I'm surprised because I am a gourmand. I am a sweet, delectable type person. Like if I had to reach for something, and this, even though the chocolate is in it, it's like raw chocolate. It's not the milk chocolate, the candied chocolate, right? This is like that true cacao. You know how you go in the store and you see the cacao that have the 75%, 65% or whatever written on it, because it's that real good chocolate that has not been milked down. That's the chocolate. That's
this
in
is
it.
the one that also has cashmere, and it's kind of like appealing,
Yeah.
very sexy appealing. Like to me, this is for more for the nighttime, kind of like an
Yes.
evening.
Yes.
Yes, fall, winter, but you can rock it at like late summer or late spring and night. This
Yeah.
is wonderful, so exclusive, so elegant.
Yeah.
It feels like you wearing a perfume created for you. That's
Yeah.
how it goes with your skin.
Yeah. I feel like I
And
need
to
to
me,
be dressed up. That's not a t-shirt
What's
in
no,
jeans.
what's
Yeah.
the
no, so
name
no
again?
discussion.
What's the
Uh,
name?
It's Aurum.
I'm gonna put it in the chat. So you
Let me
can,
put it in the big bottle because in the big bottle you can read it.
Oh, Arum.
Oh, okay. Thank
Aurum.
you.
So I got a
Means
question for you, Raf. Of
yes.
all those, you know how we have all these bottles, right? And then there are some that it's so easy to reach. What are your easy to reach fragrances? Because even though we got that one, what is that one?
That one was exclusive for the Turin boutique,
Mhm.
and it calls Via Cabur One.
Oh my God, Via Cavor.
Ah,
Yeah,
Rico is like losing his
Example
mind.
is that I
and
need a
it's
bottle.
it's so like amazing because Claudia was talking about Aurum, right?
uh-huh.
So to me, Via Cabur is for the daytime, and
Uh-huh.
Wait, it's
Aurum is for
empty
the
bottle.
nighttime.
Empty?
Your bottle is
Right,
gone.
that's what I'm saying. It's like, wait.
You said the go-to.
You
That's
have a
clearly the
backup?
go-to.
Okay, that is definitely a go-to one.
You
I
Then.
know
asked him
it's
what was
go-to.
his go-to. He just showed
Okay,
you.
I'm gonna need to write that one down.
I
Yeah.
mean it. I mean it. I don't lie. I mean it.
Okay, what?
What is the
Give me
one
the
that I
name again.
reach
Let me
out
write
every
it. I'm
time?
gonna.
This is my number one perfume throughout. We have me and my girlfriend. We have almost 700, 600
Oh my
bottles.
god.
Yeah, my
Yes.
girlfriend is a YouTuber also. She has a YouTube channel,
What name?
and
Via Cavor.
yeah, and then she has many other brands, and but it's also her favorite perfume. Just goes
Okay.
that
So
goes
what's
to show
inside?
you
Via
that
Cabor. How you
Via
say it?
Cabor.
Via Cabur. Via is like a street,
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
and Cabur CA as in Victor OUUR Via Cabur one. That's correct. That's the
Okay,
one.
I have a story here for you. Somebody said to ask you. The first time you smell Via Cavour, you got chills.
Yeah. Yeah, I got good.
So, can we
That's the
hear the
funny part.
story?
Every single time when we going and sniff around the stores, my
Uh-huh.
girlfriend knows like, oh damn, because it's true. I got goosebumps every time when I smell something that, for example, Overture Woman, I got goosebumps.
Mm-hmm.
So when I know that's gonna be part of my top 10 perfumes of all time, I
Uh-huh.
get the goosebumps. So Via Cabur was that one. That was
Was
in
that?
2018. After I love so much Ritual, I said Ritual is the one. No, there's nothing other perfume in my collection that is gonna replace it. Until I smell this baby here, and this is not the first bottle. I have another bottle. I have two bottles empty.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, now that yeah.
Okay, and I have another one around somewhere. Oh, this one. This is the very first one. When it used to call Cabur One. That's it.
Okay, and change the name.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you guys really quick the story because sometimes I talk too much.
No, you're fine. You're good.
But
He's Hispanic. What happens?
where the Turin boutique, the Xerjoff Turin boutique, is located in the street's called Via Cabur. Why?
It's a
Because
street name.
it's a street name. The Cabur, Benzo Cabur, was the father of the independence of Italy. And that's how actually, and he's actually from Turin. He was actually from Turin. And the street, the strata, the via, is where Sergio Turin Boutique is located. That's how they made an homage to the street where it's located, and they create this perfume, Via Cabur. And this is my very first bottle from 2018. I don't want to spray it again because I want to keep it as, but at this moment, if you go to the website and you try to buy this perfume, is actually out of stock.
Oh, you bought it all out?
He
You
bought
made
all
everybody
of them.
buy it out.
He bought
So there's news. Just stay tuned. There's news. So you guys will love it. You guys will love it. Stay tuned for the next 2 weeks. Okay, if you go to Xerjoff That's Amore on Facebook or That's Amore on Instagram, I'm gonna post what is coming. Okay, but Via Kabur is my number one perfume. Is a perfume that I can guarantee you. Not even me, my girlfriend also. She called this perfume the baby maker.
Oh. Okay, so that's for sure. We gotta
hang on to this sample I have for an important day. Right now. I ain't gonna learn that.
He said, look, what you say, Rico? You change your mind. You gonna put it up right now?
No, I regret spraying what I just sprayed.
It's so good. And then Dave knows the story about the chills that I got. Yes, it's true. I got chills immediately when I smelled this perfume. I said, "Come on, what is this?" Exactly the same chills that I got for More Than Words in 2016. Same chills in 2018 for Via Kabur. I didn't get the chills for Tony Iommi. I'm expecting to smell the new Tony Iommi because that's new for you guys. There's a new version of Tony Iommi 2, but they're going to call it Tony Iommi Defy. And it's coming up next year. If the brand, they're going to decide something else. Maybe they're going to put it out this year. You never know.
We're don't need no more kids.
I'm not trying to have kids. I'm trying to practice. Listen.
I don't need any more kids.
I see why it's sold out. There's peach, there's rose, the same dark chocolate, caramel, vanilla.
Yes, but there's one note there, that one fruit, and that's
quince.
Quince.
That's just
so that's like a lemon, almost like a lemon passion fruit blend, isn't it? Like
kind of like an apricot, like a melocotón in Spanish.
Like
apricot.
Want to make babies? Listen, yeah, it go hard. It go hard.
I'm telling you. My girlfriend
is this really, really bad right now.
She smelled it for the first time on me, and she was like, "Wow, what are you spraying?" And this is how I spray it. Look, this is how I spray it.
Oh,
I go like this.
You spray like me. I just go all over and down and up.
You need to spray it and let the perfume rain over you. Oh. Because if you do this and this, that's it. Nobody's gonna smell you. But you need an aura.
See?
You need an aura.
See? That's what I tell them.
Arabic people, they spray like that. They don't spray like being stingy. No, they do that all over, and that's it.
Okay, you guys hear it from the pro, right?
I'm not a pro. I'm not a pro. It's just experience. I'm not a pro. I don't wanna be called.
Say that. I knew you were gonna say, well, y'all have already heard it, so now I have my reason.
I try to show them how to spray, right? And they think I do too much. But it's just
no, like I said at the beginning,
every inch of the body.
Yeah, it's like it depends how you feel. Like you're projecting too much, you go down. Exactly. You know what I mean? Exactly. Because not every single perfume has the same molecule. Not every single perfume has the same. There's companies that they sell you these molecules. There are companies that they sell you these notes, Givaudan, Firmenich, and many others. So no, each company is gonna give you the good dense and depth that some molecules and some notes is gonna have. So it all depends on you and your skin. No matter what the nose pyramid is gonna tell you, or the marketing pyramid is gonna tell you. You know, don't go for what it says on Fragrantica, what it says, even on YouTube. Just make a note, but it's you and your experience how you gonna perform with the perfume. Yeah, maybe some notes will appeal to you, like a peach, like patchouli, like sandalwood, like oud. Yes, but at the end of the day, you can rock anything, even Miller Harris or Montal or Mancera. It doesn't matter. It's all about you.
Yep,
it's all about you. Yeah, and you can rock with your personality, with your smile, with your, like that is also an addition of getting the perfume more like appealing to people.
There we go. Exactly.
Yeah. There's something that I want to talk to you really quick before you guys talking about it. Xerjoff decided to change the bottles. I don't know who has Herba Pura or another perfume from
Oh,
There
good.
you go. I knew it. Okay.
How much
I
is
have
it?
Urban Poor, but
Everybody
I know you're talking about the velvet, right?
the velvet, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
He used to call Suspiro,
Yeah.
okay?
Yes,
But
yes.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. It's like they split, and Suspiro now is a brand by its own. And
Mm-hmm.
this Sergio company, the group, decided to call it V Collection, which it means velvet. And that
Oh,
velvet, you see what it is?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
It's velvety, kind of like
Yeah.
all over the place. It's skin velvet, right?
Mm-hmm.
But since the success of Accento Overdose, you see how it's like a metal piece,
uh-huh.
Yeah.
gold, shiny. Well, the brand decided to redo the whole bottles, and they did this. This perfume used to be exclusive to Harrods. It
Mm-hmm.
calls Herba Gold.
Right.
Yes.
Oh,
I just saw that.
Okay, and Herba Gold used to come in this bottle
oh
exactly
yeah. Oh
with
wow.
the
That's pretty.
Mhm.
yellow velvet. If you think that you love Herba Pura, when you smell this, forget about it. This
Are
is
you
I've
way
heard
serious?
about
better,
that. So that's the Herba
way
Gold, right? That's the
Herba
gold.
Gold.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
way better than Herba Pura.
Huh?
Okay,
Ooh.
way better. Yeah,
That's
I'm
it.
telling
What?
you,
Way better.
Wow.
way better. And I have this bottle since 2018. Okay,
Herbal gold.
and Herba Gold. But then the
Why is that
brand
one in the
decided
plastic still?
I
because
think Frida has that
they
one.
just released this.
Oh.
They
Oh,
just released that, and I'm not gonna open because I'm gonna make a video of the opening.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'm gonna show you pictures of the new presentation. I wish that I shouldn't open and make this
But don't open it yet
presentation
if
to
you're
you.
not ready.
Now it's gonna look like that. You see?
Oh.
I love it.
So
She said that one is
more
better.
no more velvet. You know what? Forget it. Let's
There we
open
go.
it.
Yeah. Okay.
Exclusive. If you're on here, this is
Right.
exclusive.
Listen. This is
My
it, guys.
Let's open this baby. And this is the new presentation of the collection that is no longer
That
called the
exclusive to Harrods.
collection. That it used to be exclusive for Harrods, now it's worldwide. Every
Okay.
single store around the world will have it. Okay, it's Herba Gold, and this is the new bottle. The way that it's gonna look like it in every single. For example, your precious over tour, Jessica.
Uh-huh.
Now it's gonna be completely black, shiny,
Uh-huh.
and this is how it looks inside.
That's a
Oh, the
beautiful.
box is white. Okay.
The box is white. It's light. It's no more
Okay,
like
that
a
thing is
leather.
Ah,
Oh yeah, you talking
Okay.
about the hold
And
on, let me see
then
if I can get it.
Oh, that is gorgeous. Oh, I
this
like the inside.
Gorgeous.
Nice.
Love it.
Herba Gold.
Oh, I gotta have it. I
Look, Jessica, you need that one though, right?
So
have
you
it.
can't, it's not gonna be this packaging right here anymore.
I got
No,
it.
That
no
is
anymore.
gorgeous.
That is
This
gorgeous.
this collection, they're not gonna have that packaging anymore because they're going more like
Moving away from
for
that
the
one.
environmental
yeah.
theme, like trying to save, like all these materials,
Uh-huh.
and because also the V collection was one of the collections that it was cloning and also making
Oh,
fake
okay.
bottles than any other collection inside of the Sergio portfolio. But
Yeah.
that's not all. Besides this beautiful bottle, as you can see, I'm gonna pull it. There you go. Here it comes. You see how it looks? It looks
Yeah.
like a
That is
Like a
Ferrari,
harder
Shiny
shell.
and
like,
nice.
Yeah.
like a
Yep.
yellow Ferrari, right?
Yeah.
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 Well, guess what? You see what is there? You pull
That's
this
like a
off.
plastic.
Yeah, and then it comes with this
Oh,
beautiful
nice.
Oh, that's nice, like a scarf.
Yep.
scarf. Yeah.
I love
Oh,
that.
wow.
Oh, that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be nice.
What
And
is that?
see, and out of all the I'm not a person who keep the boxes, right? But I do. I was keeping the leather box. Now you feel like I need to go on and get rid of these leather boxes because I'm gonna get a better box.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
That's
that's
gorgeous.
Italian craftsman.
It's
That's
beautiful.
it's beautiful. It's like every
is
single
nice.
detail that these people are make all the efforts to bring to their customers is incredible. The team is outstanding. I met all of them last March when I was there for my 49th birthday. I celebrate my birthday day with them.
This dude is 23 talking about 49 birthday. Come on.
I was just thinking that, like,
Come on.
on Earth.
Yes, I'm 49. I'm about to.
I'm my
turn
mama.
50.
I know I look older than him easily by like at least 10 years. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm almost 50, and I met all of them for the first time. Such a wonderful people. You guys have no idea how hard they work. Not for only bring beautiful perfumes, also for like this presentation, packaging.
Yes.
Some people say like, oh no, you're not gonna trying to shine my eyes just with the presentation because something you're hiding. Well, something like this will hide, yeah, like this
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
detail,
Oh.
you know.
I'm a sucker for
Yeah.
presentation. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah, me too.
And the bottle and this, like I said, to me, I love Herba Pura. It's the best seller of the brand. But to me, when people start discovering this Herba Gold, they will change their mind. It's like,
So when is
wow,
that one coming out?
it already out.
Yeah, I think it's already out,
I'm
right?
browsing the website. I can't find it. I'm browsing.
Last
You know
week,
what?
the problem with the website, if you do by phone, you need to go to, if you have an iPhone, you need to go and delete your cookies, like
Oh,
clear
stop.
out your
Oh.
cookies.
Okay,
Yeah.
well that just helped me because I couldn't finish my order. Like he wouldn't let me finish the order.
You're trying to order?
I was trying to order while we was talking. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful perfume. Has more depth than Herba Pura. Let me smell it and compare with my old bottle.
yes, please.
No,
Well,
it's
I'm
the
happy you
same.
mentioned you talked about the box because when I got the
The
last
K
box, it
collection.
was white, right? And I kept saying,
Yes.
why did the box change?
Give
So
me a
you just
minute.
didn't
No, because I'm talking about this collection only. The one that the collection, the V collection is the one that is gonna look like the one that I just showed.
with that,
Like
yeah, with
this.
all the pretty stuff that's in the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
the K collection, which it used to call Kemi,
yeah.
this used
That's
to
the one
call
I have
Kemi.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, now it's called K collection, and it's gonna come like this, that the box that you have, the packaging that
Okay.
you have, that is gonna
Yeah.
stay.
That's
Yeah.
why I said out of all the boxes that I have, because I end up getting rid of all my boxes, but I keep the Xerjoff boxes. I don't know
That's
why.
another thing. Like I know that some people like to, like smell, and then they get tired and they want to renew their collection.
Mhm.
For me, I find out years ago, before the pandemic, is the more reliable collection in terms of resell the perfume.
Mhm.
You will lose more value of the perfume if you buy a Xerjoff. If you buy another brand, for example, I know, Mancera, Montala, you can have it for 50, 60 bucks.
Right.
Good luck if you sell it for 20 or $30. You know what I
Right.
mean? Because you prefer to have the full bottle for 60 bucks and brand new in box than a Sergio. If you can buy a Sergio like this kind of dent, for example, and
Mhm.
it's not gonna lose the value. You're gonna lose probably 50 bucks, 80
At most,
bucks,
yeah.
but you will sell it. People will buy it. It's
Mhm.
like a Toyota or Honda, or like
Right.
you know that they're gonna buy it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But
Yeah.
if you buy another kind of brand, there's other brands like Roja, maybe Nishan, France Bois, that they have that kind of like thing that I find out like, okay, if you wanna get rid of that bottle, you're not gonna lose much of your investment if you buy this brand like
Right.
Roja, Nishane, Fragrance du Bois, Sergio. Parfum de Marly, maybe not, because you can get it for way less.
Mhm.
But in terms of popularity and the people that there are always new people throughout these groups, and you will always find new people, and new people will like, oh my God, I want to have that in my collection.
Yeah, like I
Like,
have to. Yeah. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
same reaction that you guys are having tonight.
Okay. So Rico, are you on to yours? What's
Yeah,
yours?
absolutely. I'm cheating too, and I'm saying it out right now. I'm doing 2 for 1. I'm doing 2 for 1, but I'm gonna tell you why. Because my
Oh, I already know what you're about to do then.
was
Yeah.
purchased as a 2 for 1,
Yes.
and this is the Amber Star and Star Musk.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna do that one. Yeah.
Man, listen. Now I will say this. I smelled Amber Star first. There it is. I smelled Amber Star first, and Amber Star is what got me. I bought the 2 for the 1. I was like, I'll take the white bottle as long as I get the black bottle. But when, and you know, I'm not a Claudia. I'm not layering stuff. But
Right.
these 2 together, Amber Star goes hard by itself. Don't ever get it twisted. But because this Amber right here is the realest. You hungry, Nika? But no, with this Star Musk added to it, that it has like this musky kind of citrusy thing going on in there together. The entire combination of the 2 is fire. I love these 2. These are 2 right here that are probably, if I run out of these 2, I gotta get another one. I don't think I will have to, but this right here is get these, just get these. And I saw, like I said earlier, somebody asked, does anybody here have something that that Rafa don't have? Impossible. He has them.
I don't think we do.
Yeah. But I don't think we do. I
No.
think.
Fire right here.
I
Yeah,
think.
I
that
got
collection is
Is it
actually
me or is it's an echo?
That
Is it an
is
echo?
Joe.
Oh, okay.
Yep, there it is.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead.
that collection is part of this collection too. It's like the blends. It's like you can
Yeah,
what's
actually
that one?
blending.
That's
Yeah.
the rose one.
It's amber. This is amber gold and this is rose gold.
Well, yes.
Oh.
That's nice. That's nice. I'm getting that one next.
Go ahead.
Yes, this is more floral than actually the amber star and the star mask. It's more floral, so you better sample this one.
But
But it's also good.
I got the samples. I know
Yeah.
those.
And with the star mask and the amber star, I discovered like sometimes when I put a star mask first and then spray it all over with this with amber star, it gave me another reaction. It's kind of like having 3 perfumes in one.
No, like
Because amber star, it goes by itself. Star mask can go by itself. Demi loved that star mask a lot.
Yes.
But sometimes you can mix it around. Star max on top or amber star on the bottom and things like that. You will have a variety of combinations, and it depends on the weather and your skin. You will create different feelings every time when you spray it in different ways. So these 2 are part of they changed the names of that collection, but it's no blends. Blends is for these 2, for Tony Iommi and this one. This beautiful bottle.
Oh, that
Yeah,
bottle.
because
That bottle is gorgeous. I don't even know
That was
what's in
good.
it, but the bottle is beautiful.
They had that at Beverly Hills Perfumery. I tried
It
it.
is?
Yeah.
yeah, it calls Groupscape, and it's actually made it for a very famous Turin musician that he used to be in a very famous band, Subsonica. It's electronic music, and pretty much it's kind of like a metallic when you go to these rave concerts and you see the icy coming out like that, and it's a lot of rose here, vetiver. It's beautiful. It's for some people it's kind of like a weird perfume, but it gives me that kind of vibe when I smell More Than Words for the first time, kind of like a weird perfume because it has that metallic rose. But at the end when it dries down, I like it better, way better. But yeah, that's part of the blend collection. But the other one, I don't remember exactly. I shouldn't know how they call it, this collection and the star mask and the amber star. But yeah, pretty much it comes in a cofred. You probably has the cofred, Rico, right?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, it comes in a cofred, like bigger cofred, and it comes with those 2 beautiful
With the 2
bottles.
bottles. Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah. The presentation in every single one is
Second to none, and I don't know how many other. I will say this: I don't know how many other houses sell those kind of like a blend that they created themselves. They come 2 inside the package perfectly. The presentation is crazy. After buying these 2, I got the sample for the rose gold one, and now obviously I want.
Oh, is that white on white?
Yeah. Ada or Ade, I don't know.
Ade.
Ade Beauty. She's asking me about this one. Why don't
Yeah.
why? Well, the story about this one is very peculiar, and as peculiar as the brand is. Last year in October, the brand decided to tell the customers like, what about you guys decided the next white mask perfume? And they say, okay, we're gonna actually sell you a set. It's a set of 3 little perfumes that it comes like this. Number 3,
Oh.
number 3, number 2, and number 1. So whoever buys this set last year, they have a link that you have to fill it out the survey and decide which one is going to be the next one released. Well, people discard the number 1 and number 3, and decided the number 2 will be the next white mask perfume. And here it comes a year later, after it matures, they create the white on white perfume. This is fig. If you like fig, kind of like lactonic perfume, mamma mia, this is beautiful.
See, y'all I'm gonna be broke because I ain't wrote down so many things.
If you like fig, like kind of
I love fig.
Like
okay, so let me ask you this: is it fig leaf or is it fig the fruit?
Yeah, I don't know if you know the papaya fruit. Papaya, like sometimes the papaya, when you kind of like scratch the papaya start putting out a little milk, right? Yeah. The same thing with fig. When the fig is not so ripe, and you just start milking out.
Okay.
And that's kind of like when the fig is kind of green, and the milk start coming out. It's kind of like that. They say fig leaves, but to me it's like not a ripe fig, a ripe fig?
Unripe,
unripe. It's like I start getting to a green facet to getting ripe and ready to eat, but it's milky, kind of tropical, like kind of like you are on the beach and you're surrounded by coconut, because it's some kind of like a coconut milk, kind of like that with fig. If you like that creaminess from the lactonic perfumes like Italica, you will love this. And on top of that, it has white
I've already written it down. So I have a whole notebook under me between Viva
Cabur. Yeah.
Then now I got white on white. I just ordered.
That's 2 on the list already.
Right. I had the La Capitale on there that I can't seem to get from nowhere. So first of all, my pockets are crying. And it want me to get off this live. Okay, that's how bad my bank account is. Okay, I need you to go on and disconnect.
And also they already have samples of
they have the samples.
Yeah, white on white.
I gotta smell that.
Okay.
And let me show
Once
you.
I
That's
erase
another.
all my cookies, I'm gonna add that as a sample. Because right now I can't get off the thing. I bought the 3 that you had, Nika. Not the 3 that you had, but how you did yours.
This is kind of like the color of the perfume. And to me, I always go every time when I see a perfume and I see that kind of like La Capitale. Where is La Capitale? Well, La Capitale have a different kind of like it's a soft touch. They call it soft touch because you feel it like it's like a lag when you have that wood and they put the shiny thing that it's like a slippery. Yeah, that's a soft touch. So La Capitale has that dense color, and you will never go wrong. You will never go wrong with Dama Bianca. Look at the color. Or for example, Naxos is another dense color. It's like, they put some coloration, but sometimes, for example, in Naxos, the lavender change the color and things like that. So when it's too clear, at least on my experience with my skin, I don't get along with that perfume. I don't get along at all. But when it's dense like this, like yellowish like that, oh yeah, I know that perfume is for me.
Okay, so I want to ask, and I feel like I'm skipping, but I want to ask about Apollonia. What are your thoughts on that one? To me, this is a beautiful wedding scent.
Yes, actually, Yuda Rose, it was her
Have any of
perfume.
y'all smelled that one? Apollonia?
No.
Apollonia. This is the story of Apollonia. Uh, I mentioned Dr. Brian May, right? The guitarist, the lead guitar from Queen.
Yeah.
So Dr. Brian May, his wife is Anita Robson, and then she loved perfume, and she's friends with Sergio Momo. So they decided to create a perfume for her. It's like a lot of iris here, like a orange butter, but kind of green a little bit with a lot of white mask. This is so peaceful. It's one of the perfumes that I spray, like a DHI, for example, back in the day.
Oh,
I spray on my chest. For example, if I have some sort of a flu or something, kind of like open my airways. It's really soft and kind of like I give you a sedation, kind of like a zen moment. It calms you down. And petitgrain, iris, lavender, they will give you that kind of like feeling. And this is one of them. This is one of the perfumes that actually makes me feel like cozy, kind of like relax. And there are certain perfumes that it give you that kind of feeling, and that's Apollonia. Yeah,
I like Apollonia.
it's beautiful.
So what is your sexy fragrance? You know we all have those one, right?
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
your sexy go-to fragrance?
Via Kabur.
baby.
That will cover
His
everything.
girlfriend's favorite.
His
Yeah, it's
girlfriend's
like-
favorite shade, yeah.
It's a baby maker perfume. That
Baby
another
makeup.
one.
That's the one
Another
that
one.
scared Rico. Like Rico, now you see he put that sample up, probably put it in the back of the sample bag.
Rico, you ready to make a baby?
No,
Are you practicing?
Just I'm going through the motions.
he gonna do the motions.
The
Do
funny
y'all have
part is
any,
like
any other one?
the
Jessica?
funny part with Via Kabur, she called a baby maker, right? But it's like since we don't have a baby, or we're not planning to have babies yet, or who knows. I use this already, and it's amazing. Like back in the day, I just spray and go out. But now, since I have an official girlfriend, sometimes we got some fights, like that. I spray this, and I know that I'm gonna steal a
cheating.
smile. Yeah, I'm
No,
gonna
he
steal a
funny. One day when I
smile.
was a girlfriend, I
from
remember
her.
that.
She's
He
gonna.
is cheating. He is
she's-
fast forwarding the makeup.
I know.
she goes
He's
like, I
skipping
know
the
what you're
steps.
doing. I know what you're doing. Like, oh, I know what you're doing. That's like,
I like that one. I
yes.
like that one.
Well, look,
Yes.
Pat, we can't tell our husband because that's gonna get us to change our mind when we mad. They put on Nexo.
Hello.
Yeah, Naxos is another one. Naxos is another one that I really love because it has that kind of like feeling. Tony Iommi, because the passion fruit on me at least is I can feel the passion fruit. And in Peru, we consume a lot of passion fruit. And there's another one. Well, I love this perfume, but it's exclusive to Harrods. It calls Lunosa.
Oh,
Never
the
seen that.
bottle. That's so beautiful.
And then when people say like, "Oh, Naxos is tobacco," no, this is the tobacco from Xerjoff. If you want to smell tobacco, this is the tobacco. Tobacco and
Really?
tuberose. It has
Oh.
tuberose, and I can't believe that I love tuberose because I always tuberose, grandma, kind of like, oh no. But this one, the tuberose is just acting like a complement of the whole entire pyramid. It's in the background. It's like a secondary actor, but it's so good. Something here that it reminds me from my childhood that I love it. And yeah, it's compliment getter. Another one that is compliment getter is vegan, which is also exclusive to Harrods. This P22, beautiful too.
That's so good. That's an underrated one.
Yeah, so good. Another one that people don't talk about it anymore is this one, and most of the girls will love this one. I love this one so much.
Which
It has
one is
that
that one?
orange blossom. It calls OSL.
Oh, I haven't heard of that one.
I have been
OSL.
about that one. I have never heard anybody talk about it.
Yes, no one talk about it, but who said that love of 400? Someone heard about 400?
Yep. me. I heard it. I got it.
Yes, 400. 400 to me is one of the perfumes that people don't talk about it because it has that orange blossom and honey,
I
but
love
it's
orange blossom.
super um what can I say? Besides that, it's elegant. It's appealing. It's like people would keep smelling you. And OSL actually is almost kind of like they tweak, from OSL kind of like inside of here because you can see the color and in both,
Yeah.
kind of like a really dense color. So both of them, I love it a lot. I haven't sprayed in a while because I'm being spraying other ones like Via Kaur all the time. But OSL is beautiful. It's one of the from the past that they forgotten. They forgetting about this one. Completely forgot about this one. It's super special. Kind of soapy. You need to tolerate soapy perfumes, especially in the opening. But 400 doesn't have that soapiness because the honey is as equal as Naxos. So I call this one 400 the white Naxos.
Oh, okay.
The white Naxos.
Now I have another one from that line that I'm wondering, what are your thoughts on it? It's and I can't see it's in cursive. Fatal
Charm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you get from that one? Because I don't really I like it, but I don't know what I like.
Yeah, I don't have that one, but I know
Y'all
there's
have
a
that
lot
one?
of. I don't have that one.
Oh, she did it. She did it.
Hey, we putting down for the night. Claudia won.
I won.
At the 2-hour mark.
Wait. I have to give it to Jessica too. I don't have overture.
Oh!
Oh.
Okay.
The internet is broken.
You see, Pat also. She has overture. I don't have it.
Oh my God! Look, y'all, we did it.
Yes.
Yo, I knew I got the right people on this live. Let's go.
Right. Let's do it.
Okay. Well, this one here. Okay. And
I
know
thought you had everything up in there.
No.
Yeah.
See, we so excited to have for one of us not to have something that you don't have. But this one, I was hoping you did have it because I don't really know. Do anybody else have or heard of this one? Have
Heard. Never tried.
What's the name?
Fatal Charm.
I
Fatal Charm.
You have it, Pat?
No, I don't have that one. Jessica has it.
Oh, you have it. Okay. Well, I don't know, Jessica, because you don't seem to like the stuff I like. So I don't know. You might, the way you look, you might not be that fond of that one.
It's very powdery. It's
yes.
very powdery. It's very soft. It's not a beast at all. Like the person has to be within your scent bubble to actually smell you. Yeah. So she's not a standout in my collection, but I do like her. I have two bottles. I have one that I've worn and one that I've not worn.
Okay. What about Starlight? Do anybody have Starlight?
Hi, Goldie.
Oh my God. Am I beating everybody? No one has Starlight?
All right, come on. You want to play this game? All right. Well, who got
I actually just put it in my box.
Uden overdose. Uden overdose, anybody?
No.
Who?
Uden overdose?
No.
Yes, Uden overdose.
No.
That is amazing, Rico. That one is amazing.
Hello.
Well, Starlight is like a gingerbread cookie. That's
Isn't
how
it?
I call it.
know.
Yeah. That's very appealing also because it reminds you that festivities, the end of the year.
The holidays, yeah.
Yeah, the holidays, and it's like, it's beautiful. But Uden overdose, I like it more than the original Uden.
Yeah.
So it's more casual. It's easy to grab. You can scoop this for casual or elegant or meetings. You're not gonna offend anyone.
So much. This bounces off my skin, and it has this very likable quality to it that everyone around, like trust me, I have way more expensive fragrances, and it kind of bugs me that when I throw this one on, like everybody around me notices Uden overdose. Like man, immediately it's like, yo, because it's easy.
It's gorgeous.
It's easy to put on. It's just, it works in almost any environment.
Have you smelled Versace the Dreamer?
Yes.
Yeah, this is way better than Versace de Venus, but it
Way.
goes it goes to that kind of street. It's in the same ballpark.
Hmm.
And Uden Overdose, it came from
Ooh.
this one, Uden,
Uden,
which
yeah.
I didn't have it, but now
Uden.
I have it. And Uden is actually kind of like almost also
a
the
sample
same
of that
ballpark of Chanel, Allure, the Bianche, Edition Blanche.
Edition Blanche.
Edition Blanche. Yeah, that one is kind of like the same ballpark. I like Uden better because it has more tobacco than Edition Blanche.
Mm-hmm.
And it has coffee, believe it or not, it has coffee.
Mhm.
So the tobacco, the combination of tobacco, cacao there on Uden is very appealing. And I still have that bottle of Uden, the old one, is
The old
brand
one.
new.
Classic
But I
bottle.
didn't spray it because, like I said, like I mentioned to you guys, as sooner or later, this bottle is gonna cost actually double or triple of the Uden nowadays. So
Mhm.
yeah, I love Sergio. I love
I
wait.
see
Sergio.
that. I see that. Look.
Y'all have not talked about Sancoyan or Comandante, like because
Commandante.
Comandante. Yes.
Shukoin was made for Japan, and that's where the name came from.
Okay.
And it's a lot of vanilla. It has that vanilla de Madagascar that is kind of like a tropical suntan lotion kind of vibe,
Mhm.
like
Mhm.
Allende, for example.
Mhm.
And you will love, if you love vanilla, you need to have Sean Coin.
you need to have this. She is
You need to
gorgeous.
have. Oh
Go-
yeah, kind of like a boozy vanilla, like a vanilla infused.
Whoa. Boozy vanilla.
Yeah, boozy
I
vanilla.
might have to get that.
Hey,
Okay.
Jessica, go ahead and throw that on your Mercari. Come on. Just,
Hey,
you don't
right.
need that. You don't need that.
Not this
Not that one.
stuff.
Look. Trust me, Rico. As soon as we in this life, I'm gonna say, okay, Jessica, tell me what you have for Georgia that you don't like.
Right. What you
Okay.
got? I already got her page. I already know where her Mercari's at.
Yeah,
I
we
want to
trying
ask you
help her move.
something because no one's talk about oud. Did anyone of you guys love oud?
No, Rico does. That's
Oh,
Rico.
we love
I
food.
do
That's
Yeah,
the closest I came to
Yes,
oud. Rico
food-
loves it though.
Booty girl.
So the only thing from Xerjoff that I have in that direction, and I went all three, is Alexandria's.
Yes.
Oh,
Alexandra's.
Alexandria one.
2,
Alexandria
3, and EAU.
Yeah.
two is my favorite.
2 is a
2 is like everybody's favorite, but
I-
that
Yep, that's the
EAU,
two I have here.
but that EAU though, don't ever sleep on that EAU though, cause
Yeah.
Yeah, that
How
one's
many
good.
how many Alexandras you have?
3,
Okay, so Alexandria 2, right?
2,
Yeah, I have the two.
Okay.
I just ordered 2 tonight.
You have
Okay.
Alexandria 3.
I have Alexandria 3.
Yeah, that's Bulgarian rose galore. It's like
Yes.
a very appealing Bulgarian
2
rose,
is the easiest one, I think.
and it was made for between Sergio Momo and collaboration with the other Sergio ambassador who's working at Harrods. His name is Costas. So it was made between Sergio Momo and Costas, and he suggests, what about if we tweak Alexandria 2 and we put more Bulgarian rose? And it's so beautiful, this one.
Mhm.
Then what other Alexandra you have?
EAU.
EAU, so it means they're Orientale, right?
Orientale, yes.
Yes, but you need Imperial.
Oof.
I heard about Imperial. Talk to me
If you-
about that.
It's Alexandria 2 with kind of like leather,
Ooh,
like a
that's
suede leather.
me.
Yeah,
Oh.
I need
yeah.
that.
You need that. You need that.
Yeah,
But
I don't have another leather
There's-
fragrance in my collection, so I'm gonna have to get that one.
there's new for you guys. 10 years ago was the release for the first Alexandria, which is Alexandria 1. They never call it Alexandria 1.
Right.
But it was only 99 bottles made. Why? Because they got a wood from a town in India. I believe it's India. I'm not sure about it, but they got a special wood that they utilize that wood in those 99 bottles, and they were sold at Fornum and Manson. And then everybody, boom, they as soon as they released it, like in less than a week, all of the 99 bottles were sold. So they said like it was a success. We're gonna make it Alexandria, another Alexandria, but unfortunately not with that wood. And we're gonna make it in number 2, and that's how number 2
came about,
getting populated, and people love about it. And then they made the 3, Imperiale, and UAE. But this is the news. The brand is gonna celebrate the 10-year anniversary of Alexandria 2, and they tried to get almost the same wood that they got for the first one, which a lot of people praise about it. You can even find those bottles of the first Alexandria for almost $3,000. I remember one guy was chasing that, and I connected with another guy and another guy who knows another guy, and that guy bought that first Alexandria for $3,500.
What?
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Yes. So people are nuts when they go about the vintage, believe it or not. Well, the brand, they're going to release the 10th anniversary, and look at that bottle.
Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty.
Yep. And it's almost similar to the first Alexandria, the number 1 Alexandria. And it's going to call Alexandria 10th anniversary.
Okay.
So the quality of the wood of from all the Alexandrias that I just shown is going to be like, you need to have it. And it's going to
hold on. Let's backtrack a little bit. Timeline?
Probably between December, January.
Okay.
Christmas time.
Save your money, everyone.
The most expensive.
Yeah, you gotta save up my coins. Yeah.
I gotta buy other people gifts and myself a gift.
Always. That's an always, Rico. I don't know why people don't do that. I shop for everyone and myself.
Right.
Yeah, but there,
whatever's left, that's when they get their gift.
Exactly.
yeah, but there's one more.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
let me see.
Have you?
I'm about to replay this live. It's been so many jewels dropped.
Have you heard about Torino 21?
Of course.
Yes.
I think I've seen that one before. Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you the story about the Torinos, Torino 22, right? So the story about this Torino.
By the way, I like 21 way more than 22. It's just
Really? I like 22.
I love 21. 22 was cool to me. 21 was fire.
Yes. So the story is like, I'm a tennis player. I love tennis. I've been playing tennis since I was 14 years old. So at the end of the year, in November, the Association Tennis Professionals, they actually made they got all the tennis players that they got the most points throughout the year, and they celebrate their finals in men's doubles and singles line. So the best of the best, the top 8 of the most players that they accumulate more points, they're going to battle in almost a week. So every single time throughout these 30 years, they've been changing the venues. So it was Shanghai, it was London. And this time, from 2021 to 2025, they're going to celebrate the ATP finals in Turin, where Xerjoff is. So as you see, Torino 21 is a lot of mint, juniper berries, and a lot of people love it because it's minty and it's fresh, and a lot of people in the community love it. So there's news for this, but I cannot reveal that yet.
Okay.
And then the 2022 is for the 2022. Kind of like has that kind of sugar, like a burnt sugar from Baccarat Rouge, that kind of vibe. Torino 22.
Oh,
so
Pat got
now,
excited.
This year, in probably few weeks, Torino 23 is coming up.
Oh, wow.
And this is how the bottle is going to look.
I
like that
I
bottle.
love these bottles. I'm about to say that I love these bottles.
So you see like those kind of details on the sides.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's coming up probably the second week of November. So stay tuned for Alexandria 10th anniversary, for Tony Iommi D5, and Torino 23 in the
Oh,
next 3-4 months, probably more.
I feel
Every
so
February.
overwhelmed with information. Oh my God. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I said I was gonna stop shopping. You have immediately my brain has exploded. I'm not
Right.
gonna stop shopping.
Don't forget about Via Kabur.
Oh, I
Yeah,
have to
come
do
on.
Never forget. Never forget.
Never
Never
forget.
forget.
Never
No.
forget. Never forget. But
They
stay tuned this week. Stay tuned this week. You guys gonna love it. There's something coming up this Monday.
okay.
Okay.
This month?
Yeah, this Monday.
This Monday,
Monday.
Oh,
Monday.
Monday.
Yeah,
the
Monday.
16th.
How do we follow you, Mr. Xerjoff?
Xerjoff Zamore on Instagram and Xerjoff Zamore on Facebook. You can be part of the Facebook group, and then you're gonna
Can you put it in the
find.
chat so that other people can follow you too?
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is what is coming on Monday.
Oh.
Okay. So I can only show this.
Oh, we
But
can't see the bottle.
Yeah, hard body tees. Yeah.
The name is right there. Oh yeah, that's
Ah.
it.
Look at God.
It's my birthday month. Can
You
we
need
see
to
it?
rewind.
It's my
You need to
birthday
rewind
2
and pause it.
Hey, that's okay. Hey, if you're watching this, we're gonna upload it later. You're
Yes.
gonna have to go through 3 hours of material, find this and pause it. But if you can, that was too quick. It's
That was
gonna
too
blur.
quick. That was
It's
too
gonna
quick.
blur. It's
This
gonna
has
blur.
been absolutely amazing. Oh my
This
God.
this Monday, don't forget this Monday, you're gonna see this bottle drop, and you will see if you start follow me or just go there to look at my content. You don't have to follow me, but
gonna follow
you
you.
will see the bottle that is coming out this Monday, and how I'm gonna write about this perfume.
Well, spell your name on all your social media. Spell it out. Oh, it's right there at the bottom.
It's right there, Xerjoff Zamore. And Zamore is because I'm a huge fan of Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin. And Dean Martin,
That's amore.
exactly.
Well,
Exactly.
it's like a big piece of, yeah. that
Yeah,
part.
when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Yeah,
Oh.
that was Dean Martin, Dino.
Well, wait, I typed it in and it gave me a restaurant that's called That's Amore. So wait.
No,
There's
No,
underscores. There's underscores between Xerjoff and that and that. And
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to put
There
Sergio
it is.
first.
Okay.
Xerjoff. Yeah.
Sergio.
Yeah, and it looks like that with
Yeah.
this logo. Because I don't show my face. I don't care. I'm no like part of like showing my face or everything like that.
Yeah.
Just being showing the logo because
Low profile.
yeah, low profile.
Yeah, sometimes you
But-
have to be like that. I agree.
Yeah, but it's funny because when I went to a Sans in Milan in March, nobody said like, "Hey, who you are?" Because I was holding the Sergio of like a check, like like I'm being part of the team. So
Uh-huh.
you work for Sergio? Who you are? I'm Rafael from Sergio Dasamore. Oh, you're the Dasamore guy. Oh, okay. But you had to put a face on your account. Like, no.
Actually, you don't.
With a
I
face to the
find-
name.
Yeah, it's the name. I was say, yeah, your name speaks.
Yeah, but my name is Rafael Valareso.
Well, like I have subscribed on both sides, so I
Yep.
can't wait till Monday.
We all done.
Sure, I'm
Because
gonna.
I'm excited to see what that bottle is on Monday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You guys gonna love it. You guys gonna love
Hey,
it.
Tema, Rafael, let me ask you quick though. I got you. Monday's gonna be big. We're gonna love it. I respect. But is Monday going to be more exciting than the new Alexandria?
It's a hard question. Wow, that's the toughest question of the night.
Oh, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. And if you don't want to answer, you don't have to. But is whatever is releasing on Monday also going to be baby making fragrance?
I cannot.
I will answer like I don't like to cheat and never cheat. So
That was it.
That's
I
a
think
whole
you
lot
can get
right
it. You
there.
can get it. You can get it with that answer.
All right. Okay. All right.
I
Hey.
never cheat. You know, you already know. But
Okay.
my answer is like I never cheat.
Okay.
You guys gonna love it. And if you stay tuned for one more week, at the end of the week, or maybe the following, the beginning of next week is a surprise for everyone.
Hey, somebody tried it. It's blurred, so you can't see it. There you go.
Oh, somebody try to go back in there.
Somebody already tried it.
Oh, somebody
Yeah, they're quick. They're quick on
like
shit.
this,
Ah.
No, you're such a tease now.
Yo, that was just fun, right? Now it's
Right.
fun to mess with everybody. Monday it is. Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
A lot
So
of good
It's
Xerjoff
a lot of good
news coming
information
up
in this
between-
live.
For all the Alexandria lovers,
Mhm.
we have some new Alexandria coming out. There is
Tony
some
Iommi.
sneaky
Tony
going
Iommi.
on Monday, and we got a Tony Iommi. Oh no, and a new Torino coming out. Like new
Torino
new
23.
Tony Iommi, new Alexandra, sneaky Mondays. No cheating,
Pretty good news.
but
Yeah. You
Big
guys
stuff.
gonna love it. You guys gonna love it the next 2 Mondays because there's a surprise in 2 weeks. In 2 Mondays, there's one release that is gonna be a worldwide release that everybody's gonna access to this perfume this coming Monday, October 16th.
Oof.
And then the following week is gonna be a surprise for everyone. Everyone will see it because someone's gonna talk about it on YouTube. It's gonna make a video, and it's gonna make a video on Instagram as well. So I cannot reveal more than that, but there's something coming up the following week for everyone. And that's the time that you need to scoop. If I go further than that, I can't.
just keep
I respect
following
it.
this man's socials to be ahead of the game. Don't get left. If you love Xerjoff, don't get left behind. Continue. If you're not following, now you know who you should be following. All the
Right.
information that you probably would have never gotten anywhere else was just released tonight. So for those of you who stuck around with us, good on you. And if you watch the rebroadcast, even better on you.
And another thing, one more thing is like don't be ashamed to buy these little ones.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't
I have
don't be
them.
a-
Don't be ashamed.
Yeah, don't be ashamed to have samples. I'm lucky. I'm blessed with what I have, but I'm not displaying because I'm showing off. I'm just displaying because I love perfume. I love this brand. But if I have the opportunity to just scoop this,
Yeah.
just grab it. You will
Oh, yeah.
have your mini collection, and you will be satisfied to have all of these in this size. Okay, so
Right.
it doesn't matter if you have a sample of this size, and it's easy to travel. I already travel with this bottle.
Yeah.
It's so good to travel with this bottle because you can have my baby. I actually give it away for a friend. Like I said, oh, you need to try. And when he smelled that one, it's like, damn, really? Yeah, man. And it was via Kabur. And it's like,
Very cool.
why we cannot buy? Yes, you can buy. Go to the website. And then months later, she said, hey, I tried to buy the one that you gave me. What happened? It's out of stock. Oh, damn. Then, for example, you have the Torinos. For example, Torino 21 in a baby.
Oh,
Look
wow.
at the
I need to
beautiful,
go buy me some more.
yeah, beautiful baby blue bottle. But there's news for 21. Torino 21 is such a success that the brand have another idea for just this 21. Amazing. But a lot of people love the 21. I have high expectation for the 23.
Okay.
To be honest,
It
I have
sounds, as do I, based on what you said already. So I'm very
Right.
I have more expectations because I have the 21, I have the 22, but I have more expectation for the 23 because I love Torino 21, but it's not like something that I grab all the time. But I need to have it because I know I need a minty kind of juniper berry, kind of like those kind of like a crystal clear cocktails that you can have happy hours and rooftop, kind of like that. That's how, to me, it smell Torino 21.
Okay.
Well, here's what I'll say. Torino lovers, you have something to look forward to. Alexandria lovers, you got something to look forward to. If you want to make babies, probably Monday. Tony Iommi lovers, you got something to look out to. But if you're a fan of Xerjoff in general, there's a lot coming out.
It's a lot.
Thanks for watching this. Continue to check out Raf's pages, Instagram and Facebook to find out more and stay up to date and all the amazing stuff that Xerjoff is doing now and in the future. And Rafael, from myself and the rest of the group here, we thank you very, very much for enlightening us,
so much.
And by the way, and showing us that new yellow Ferrari,
that yellow Evapora,
that Erba Gold, which looks amazing. So
yeah, that's an amazing one.
Ever Gold.
If you're not following anybody in this live right now, support the channels, and we will be back with more hot news as all this stuff comes out. Thank you everybody and unless anybody has anything they want to put out before we shut out, anything to promote themselves.
I just want to say thank you so much for joining us, and we love this, and we get to know a little more about Xerjoff for people like me who barely have anything.
I have one question.
You know what to get now, since this is gonna be on my lookout via cover. Yes. Thank you so much. That's all I can say.
I do have one question.
I hope you come again.
What do you think about Amabil? The yellow?
Amabile.
Yeah.
Amabile.
Is it any good?
You need. I can tell you. You need to sample first. With
Okay.
Amabile, some people it's like a 50-50.
Okay.
Okay, it's a green apple, but it's not like when people say apple, they say, oh, kind of like Layton, right? Because it has the green apple effect. No, it's not like a green apple effect from Layton. It's more like a herbal, very green, very because you need to smell it.
Okay, I get it. Okay.
You need to smell it. It's like I like it, but I won't say I don't want to lie. I don't want to say like I sprayed. Probably I haven't sprayed this for almost more than a year and a half.
Okay.
So but I like it. It's kind of boozy when it starts drying down. Kind of boozy, kind of like that has the boozy vanilla.
Okay.
And vetiver. Maybe the vetiver is kind of like off-putting a little bit, but the green apple is juicy, like a juicy green apple, but it's not like a cardamom juicy green apple that you can find later.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There you go.
All right then. Well, thank you everybody who stuck with us through this.
I know. 2.5 hours.
Almost. Joe for coming through again. Checked in.
Twice.
We got there.
Sample.
Yeah.
Example. And lastly, again, Rafael, thank you very much. Hopefully, it's not your last time joining us.
I know.
We will get with you again. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody. People, we are out.
All right.
Have a good weekend, guys.
Thank you,
Have a
Rico,
blessed weekend.
Jessica,
Be
Pat.
safe.
Bye.
Smell good.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.